Okay. Yeah, well, I'm live, so let's stream some AoC games. It's a 4v4, it's a 3v3, excuse me, happening here with good players, so let's see. So we have Paladin Lix and Melkor versus ACCM, Nikov and Viles. Well, if they will keep playing with the same formula, the same players, and the same teams, I will change in the scoreboard everything accordingly. For now, hopefully that we will catch up in time before the game finished. So yeah, Casey, I mean, it's easy. You add a command, you know, but how to create it? I'm not very skillful with these ones, seriously. But how to create? Well, a response is easy to create, but how to create it to pick randomly one of those titles in the list? You see, because yeah, I can easily add a command, right, like titles, but you know, from all that list, how do I, you know, whatever, set it up, you know, to go with one random. I mean, to pick one random from all, how many they will be, 30, 40, 50, whatever. You know, that's the thing. Because yeah, to create the command, it's easy. The tricky part is how to trigger a random one. That's the thing. And I was thinking, yeah, it's a great idea. It's a great idea because yeah, some titles they were really funny and would be cool for some viewers probably to be reminded, right, what those titles were in the past. Okay. For now, though, it seems that the score is switching between the two teams, so we don't see any like a big attack or something. Of course, I mean they are attacking each other and they are doubling, countering and so on, raiding, but nothing like significant with one player. For example, from one team with big problems to be taken out and the game to become like 2 versus 3. Now, though, I see Paladin with a quite strong push in Nikov. Let's see if Nikov will be able to hold. Now he's building a defensive castle. Now some players on the way to Imperial Age. Pretty much all of them will be. For now, it's only Nikov in Imperial Age, so that's why under some pressure because he wanted to go up to Imperial Age and he didn't create as much military, as much army. And he wanted to build one town center to the extra gold, but Paladin is the one for now to have the TC for that extra gold. Oh! Though, to have this group of arbalists to take down 3 mangonels and losing some of his arbalists, that's okay. But now the big problem will be here for Nikov, yeah, to hold against these elite eagles. They are elite eagles, but since all 3 players are there, or at least 2 of them 3, should be okay. And check out the big walls from Team Paladin and Lix. Man, they are fully walled, unbelievable, but they are fully walled. Now Nikov is the one, no, it's not a full wall, but it will be a full wall, and a super strong push from Team Nikov. Now Nikov, Viles and ACCM. Now ACCM is on the right hand side, having his fight against against Lix. We see Melkor though coming with some Huskers or elite Huskers. Okay, make a text file with all the possible answers. Okay, and then make the command with this response. Read random line. Found that one already. Oh, okay. I will try to create it. I'll try to play a little bit. And yeah, please, if you can, like private message, you know, whisper, and you know, upload that list somewhere and just whisper me and give me the link for that one. It's laggy. No, it's not laggy, it's that the game was catching up with the real time and still catching up with the real time. That's why it's working, it's running in fast speed. I wasn't from the first second in the game. I joined when they were like 40 minutes in the game. So this is the game is going fast speed to catch up with the real time, and no, I wasn't able to catch up until they call it GG. So Nikov, Viles and ACCM winning the first game. You will see that from game 2, since I will be I will be in the game from the first second, it will run normally. Now, man, it happens like this. Like I told you, if you understand English, now because I see your Chinese nickname, no idea, but I see you speak English, hopefully you understand. So, like I said earlier, now you'll see that the game will run normal. I joined pretty late in this first game, so yeah, but now we have a 4v4. Nikov, ACCM, Viles, and Wonder versus SY plus Melkor. So let's change fast here. Not anymore, but for player 1, let's put here Nikov plus team. And in the other one, we put SY plus Melkor. So let's choose here Argentinian flag and go back. Okay. Yeah, I will upload once I'll be back. Oh, okay, Casey. Okay.
Yes.
Not laggy for me. Now, man, it's now no. Probably he was saying that you know, since was going in fast forward, fast speed. You know, occasionally there were those sometimes buffers, a little bit laggy, but now should run perfectly fine to you as well. I stopped lag and just heard English. Hope you understand, and buffering again. Okay. Try to watch. You know, the video from YouTube.
Yes.
When I'm streaming. I'm live in all 3 channels. In here in Twitch, in YouTube, and in Smash Cast or Box, something like that. Forgot, it was the former Hitbox. And in the past, I also had viewers that said they have problems watching the video in Twitch, but when they started to watch the video in YouTube, it was working fine for them. So try to watch the video in YouTube and pop out the chat from here, from Twitch, since most of the viewers are, you know, talking here. They have emotes and other things available that are not available in YouTube chat. Okay, let me fast give you the link for the YouTube. So there, hopefully, you should be able to watch it perfectly fine without any problems. There you go. There, hopefully. Okay. It's okay. Try here. Yeah. Okay, let me go back now fast. Excuse me for this one, guys, and let me show the civilization in the standard way, and also check out the pockets and the flanks. So now on top of the map, in the north, in the upper side of the map, we have Berbers for Melkor versus Wonder with Japanese, and in the lower side of the map, in the south, we have ACCM with Italians versus Yo with Malians. Alright, the pockets now, we have Paladin with Franks, very good one, very strong one, and Lix with Brits, pockets for his team, for SY plus Melkor, and for Nikov's team we have Viles with Vietnamese, and ACCM with Italians. Okay. Hello, Meatman, hello to you, hello everybody else watching the stream, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you all here, guys. Whiskey title. You like it, right? I hope you do. What can I say, man? It's a fact. I like my chicks like the whiskey. I don't drink, you know, with Coke, but it's fine. I mean, it's fun, and it's fun, and you got the idea. I'll drink to that. Okay. Right, let's see fast what's been added and what's the specifics. For the Teutons, they have ironclad, siege weapons +4, melee armor. That's fine. Now, moving on to the next player, we have for Vietnamese, reveal enemy positions at game start. Good one. Archie range units plus 10, 15, 20% hit points in feudal castle in Pearl Age. Conscription free Rattan archers, okay. Archers with high pierce armor. Chatras, battle ballerinas plus 30 hit points, and in Pearl Age take paper money. Tributes 500 gold to each ally. Cool. Team bonus have access to Imperial Skirmisher upgrade. Right. Now the second boarding coming for Villes, I see. So this was for him. The first player on the way to Field Age, Nikov, a quite fast one. And let's hit for Yo. Malians, building scores minus 15% wood except farms. Barrack units plus 1 pierce armor per age. Starting from Feudal Age, gold mining upgrades free, it's okay. Gebetto ranged infantry, unique unit, then Castle Age Tigui, town centers fire 5 extra arrows even empty, very good one in case of enemy raiding. Imperial Age Farimba, cavalry, camels, cavalry, camel, cavalry and camels, each plus 5 attack, cool. And as a team bonus, university researches plus 80% faster, another good one. There are very good upgrades. Oh, Hasu Magic, hello Milfanter, hello Hasu Magic, and let me here make you mod, since now I spotted you here, and go back to our game. I have almost full volume on. Yes, but I struggle hearing you. Man, should work just fine, seriously. Milf Hunter, I don't know. Any other you guys cannot hear me properly? I mean, it's I'm using these settings for the past few years, 3-4 years, since I have, you know, this Blue Yeti microphone. Again, like 3 or 4 years too low. Might be from you, seriously. I mean, that's why I'm asking for anybody else's here. Guys, give me some feedback, please. Do you have problems? Here Katsuni, fine. High Tower, you see 1993. Anybody else? I mean, should be fine. I'm watching my OBS, for example, and my microphone volume, it's higher than the in-game sound volume. So that's weird, seriously. And for now, I mean, until now, Milfanter, you're the only one that told me, at least today, that you barely can hear me. Anyway, waiting a little bit longer, and I will try to increase the microphone volume. Gazdimanos, okay, I will try to increase the this microphone volume a little bit, a few steps after this game. Okay, I'm on work CPU, a toaster. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's you know, it's from that one. Seriously, if there were a few more other viewers that said they have problems, then yeah, but if it's only you, it might be, again, I'm not saying 100% it is, but it might be from that computer. Anyway, let me go back to our game. To the left hand side we have men-at-arms for Yo. ACCM also bringing men-at-arms as well. Let's see, 3 men-at-arms. Oh, and ACCM, no, that's Yo with 1 villager. He wants to build some type of walls. I mean, why the house there? I fixed it, but lower than some other streamers. Nonetheless, it's okay. Okay, it's fine then. I mean, as long as you can hear me fine, even though not as loud, let's say, as the other streamers, should be okay. Now, Yo, though, microing better his men-at-arms, going with them to have a hill advantage, he was able to win this first fight against ACCM's men-at-arms, while ACCM, to the left-hand side of the town center, a full wall, 2 archery ranges for him, and we have now 3 players on the way to Castle Age. Paladin first one, followed by Lix, and then by Villes. So Lix and Paladin both pockets in his team, in the SY team on the way to Castle Age, while from Nikov's team, only Villes on the way to Castle Age, while Nikov, no, that's Villes. The other one is, okay, ACCM. No, what am I talking? No, really, I go it. So Wonder with Japanese was pocket. Nikov, man, probably crossbows. Nikov chose to go, I think, a few scouts like that. Yep, and like this, he delayed the Castle Age. You know, let's say usual more or less same like the other pockets in the game. But he tried to surprise the other players from the other team, right? But the other team, as far as I can see, is not fully walled, but most of them, they are walled. I see here Lix and Paladin, they are walled between them two. Then between Paladin and Yo and Melkor not walled with their team. On the right hand side, or let's say in the upper side of the map, we have Wonder trying to go more aggressive. For now, just a few archers, but Melkor has his skirmishers ready to counter those archers, and he's building now a few more houses behind. Oh, it wasn't a full wall, and here Melkor losing another villager. Fletching now for Melkor, crossbows for Lix. Let's see on the other flank. Yeah, we have Nikov helping with the scouts. Yeah, and able to take down Yo's men-at-arms, though they were pretty low HP anyway, the left ones. And here now Wonder is trying to get away with his archers, but the skirmishers, Melkor skirmishers, doing here the work, and yeah, able to take down all these archers, but not before also losing one more spear. Nikov on the way to Castle Age, again is going to be a slightly later one for a pocket. All the other pockets, 3 pockets, they are already in Castle Age, 2 stables. Let's see what Nikov will be able to do. Yo, as a pocket, though, on the left hand side or lower side of the map, really close to click up Castle Age. While let's check ACCM. Well, Lix is in Castle Age, ACCM, wow, that would be quite a big difference. And if Yo, of course, will go up to Castle Age in the next few minutes, seconds, and so on. Oh, Terrorinho in the house, people. What's up, man? How are you? How are you, my arena, you know, top expert friend? What's up, man? You can't wait, right, for Master of Arena to start the next one. You can't wait to win another big tournament. Okay, we have a double on this side of the map and a double on Yo's base. Yo trying to build now a defensive tower to the main gold, but unable to do so, man. He's losing Vil after Vil after Vil after Vil, and the tower is built. Whoa! Even though he lost, look at the kills and death ratio, 4-9. Important thing is that he was able to finish that defensive tower, and that one will be good against even crossbows. Not that great, obviously, against knights, but he has also support from Paladin there. Some knights from Paladin, only blood knights for him, while for Viles, for his knights, not even the blood knights upgrade, so stronger Paladin's knights. Nikov team pockets are so much better. Yeah, falling asleep at work, oh my god, okay. So not too much work to do, Terrorinho, I imagine, right? We have ACCM now on the way to Castle Age, while Yo, it's faster than him. Difference between them over 1 minute and 21 seconds. Now crossbows from Lix to counter Nikov's scouts. They are not yet light calves. So scouts running away and still being chased by Melkor's few skirmishers. Man oh man. Now knights incoming, more knights incoming from, knights incoming from Nikov and joining his armies together. Build Palisade gate, you bot. My god. It's here, mate. I know. Should I stay or should I go? Good one, Mr. Wonder. The weather trying to kill me, keeps me awake. 30. Whoa, winds and vertical there, visible snowfall. What the hell, Milf Hunter? Damn, seems like a pretty tough weather there in your place. Here, yesterday, today was shiny, sunny, not shiny. It was sunny. Not hot or whatever, but because still we are close to be in the winter, but a nice weather, man. A nice weather, pleasant. Okay, we have now Yo mining stone with also a few villagers, and he has another tower, defensive one, to that stone. While close to the middle of the map, knights from Paladin being pushed away, or being pushed away by ACCM's archers. Again, Viles is there with a few knights, but will it be enough? Only now ACCM researching fletching crossbow and the second wood upgrade. Man oh man. So 51 population for ACCM, we have 59 population for Paladin. Paladin with 3 town centers. And like I said, between him and Lix is a wall. And Yo is trying to do the same now, to continue with houses and to build a wall between him and Paladin. So 3 players from SY plus Melkor team will be walled as a team. While Melkor, some palisade walls, well, he's palisade wall pretty much everywhere. Yep, he is, and he will finish the palisade wall and he will be walled, completely walled. But he's going to be under double here. He's now building, trying to build and finish a second layer of palisade walls. Now the game is running a bit laggy, like one viewer said earlier. It is, even inside, you know, it's a bit laggy between the players. And check out here Melkor trying to build, to finish that palisade wall, but nah man, it is not working. Yes. I mean, this group of archers from Wander is keeping away his villagers by building another layer of palisade walls, and yeah, for now he's keeping away the other army, but unfortunately Nikov didn't send his knights in right away and gave quite some time for Melkor to start and build the houses. Not finished all of them everywhere, but yeah, he gave him some time. And we see Lix coming with some crossbows, but soon Wander will also have crossbows with Bodkin arrow, thumb ring, cartography, the second would upgrade, so that's pretty good, man. And they are in. Melkor under more pressure. He's still with only 1 town center, unable to build a second one. And check out the population, pretty low also for Yo on the other side, so it was a good double from ACCM and Viles on Yo's base. Now Yo, like I said, with his defensive towers, and not only that, Yo able to also build 1 defensive castle. Let's see though how fast he will boom to come back in the game. Not that he's out completely of the game, but him and Melkor, really low population. 38 for Melkor, 49 for Yo, while the other players, the lowest in the other team is Wander with 61. So that's quite some difference. That's quite some difference. Now Nikov along with Wander still in Melkor's base. Let's see if they can do something more. Finally for Melkor a second town center, but he's taking off of his farms. Yeah, like quite a lot of them. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8 farms basically will not work. Some villages goes inside the town center. On the left hand side we have well, the other guy is still maintaining the pressure here. Italians for ACCM and crossbows by now, with Viles's knights chain barding armor for Viles's knights, bloodlines as well, so +2 armor with +1 attack and the bloodlines, while Gebetos for Yo and building another town center, a 3rd town center. Yep, that is his 3rd town center. While on the other side seems that situation well, not completely stabilized, but at least now Melkor can also you know, build some economy. Yes. Build some economy. Okay, we have Melkor coming out with a few knights trying to counter these crossbows. Not enough in number though, but yeah, he's sacrificing also some villagers, some of the knights still going down, but able to kill all remaining crossbows, Wander's crossbows. But Wander is yeah, quite way ahead. Still in his team he is the lowest population, 62, but comparing the flanks, 62 for him and 47, that's 15 more population for Wander. That doesn't mean, yeah, the game is won or lost by one or another team. Still, it is some difference. And on the other side, Now, Yo along with Paladin trying to push back Viles and ACCM. Will they able to do that? No, man. That hill advantage also, it's a very good one. It's a very strong one. And Team Nikov, ACCM, the other guys fully took advantage of it, obviously. Yeah, they tried to take them out of there. I'm surprised that ACCM didn't send any forwards yet, right, to increase the pressure in Yo's base. Yo, though, 74 population and building one siege workshop, while Paladin researching the iron casting, the second attacking upgrade for his knights. And on the other side, we have now Lix coming forward with the crossbows and some knights from Melkor, but in return Nikov a lot more knights. Army-wise, 9 for Melkor, 16 Yo, 33 for Lix, and 12 for Paladin, while the other guys 14 for Wander, a bit low. Instead 21 Nikov, 30 for ACCM, and Viles with 24. So that's again quite some difference. While, finally, what I said earlier, guys, finally we have ACCM coming forward with villagers to build this aggressive castle right on top of that hill. Paladin 117 population, 88 for Wander, 62 for Melkor, 118 for Nikov. I'm checking to see if any player is in the range of going up. Well, I see ACCM now on the way to Imperial Age, while the next player, well, Nikov might have good chances to be the second one to advance to Imperial Age, and others, well, Yo's resources looking okay-ish. No, Lix will be on the way to Imperial Age. He is, but even faster than him, Viles. So 2 players from Team Nikov on the way to Imperial Age, while from the other one only Lix. But Lix with a strong push, man, it seems a strong push. Nah, it seemed to be a strong push, but Wander also has enough crossbows to handle this, and even more. Nikov has also his knights with +2 armor and blood knights to help Wander deal with Lix's forward army. And Lix, yeah, he lost everything by now. Okay, and they will go on push one more time. While here on the left hand side, fast Imperial Age for ACCM might help him, and soon Yo to have even bigger problems. Now the population between Melkor and Wander increased even more on the right hand side of the map, on that side, on that flank. Yeah, if we check, if we see more than 40, actually 46, 48 population more. Melkor with another town center, but man, oh man, crossbows from Wander going right now, right there, just when Melkor wanted to build this other town center. And yeah, he will be on the run back, but it's yeah, this flank with big problems. This flank with and the other one also not completely safe. One more time with ACCM, first to hit Imperial Age, for sure he will create like 1, 2, even 3 traps to destroy the town centers, the towers, and mostly Yo's defensive castle. Yeah, already now Imperial Age. He has a few, what are these? Crossbows, Genoese crossbows, I think. So as expected, the first trap, while Viles also building a few more stables, and in Imperial Age now researching already Cavalier and Plate Barding armor. So it's going to be a strong double on the left hand side, unless Viles will decide to go on the right hand side. Now, for now, we have Wander on top of that hill, while Melkor trying to survive, and probably it's going to be GG, man. Probably it's going to be GG. I mean, Melkor again still not completely out of the game, but big problems. And like that, the SY team, they won't have this corner to start an efficient trade. Even Melkor is asking. It's GG. I mean, you know, in team games, you're asking your team allies, guys, okay, shall we call it GG? Do we have chances? Well, Lix thinks that they do have chances. Brits, he is in Imperial Age. Those arbalests, they are with 10 range, so a lot. I mean, they are stronger, obviously. But let's see. Now, on the left-hand side, though, another forward castle for ACCM and 2 trebs. First, to try and take down Yo's defensive castle. Yo is on the way to Imperial Age, though. Viles is researching the Elite Battle Ballerinas upgrade and the 3rd Wood upgrade, while Cavalier for Paladin and Plate Barding armor. And here Yo losing at least one town center. He will try to also create like 1-2 traps until he will lose that cap, because he know that soon ACCM will have more traps and he won't be able to keep that castle repaired for too long. On the left hand side though, let's see, for now Leaks able to keep, let's say, Melkor safer, a little bit more safer. But when we look between again Wonder and Melkor on that side of the map, close to double the population for Wonder, close to double, guys. But Wonder is in Castle Age, same Melkor in Castle Age. Let's see, will Viles go to this side of the map? Oh, for now it's a counter raiding from Paladin. Only now I saw it, and Paladin is researching the Paladin's upgrade. So let's wait and see, guys. This game's still not over. ACCM 107, population 75, 75 for Melkor. Yeah, this Cavalier is going to check probably if the other team started a trade already, while Yo still keeping his castle repair. But like I said, now with 3-4 traps, he won't be able to keep his repair forever, and that castle went down right now. Paladin Pikeman upgrade, and Paladins as well with banking. Nikov researching Paladin also, and he's coming with a big group of Cavaliers. Let's see, to hit. I think he will go for Paladin's base, but for now he's coming where they're fighting on the left hand side. Well, ACCM laughing a little bit. I mean, Yo will have now he has less population than Melkor, so now bigger problem for him. Lix was able to keep somehow Melkor safe on that side of the map, not fully safe, because yeah, look at this big group of crossbows incoming from Wonder straight here to the bottom of the map to hit Melkor's extra economy. Is Franks with that many damn elephants? Yes, it is. While population now for Yo dropping even below 80, 70, even below 70, he will keep going down. Yo has two-handed swords, but these two-handed swords, I think they can barely scratch those elite battle ballerinas. And on top of that, ACCM is with Genoese crossbows and Arbalest himself, so Yo here will be soon completely out of the game. I don't see him running away with some villagers. No, actually he did run away with one villager with only 2 hit points, in case that wolf changed its mind and will turn back to that villager. Bye-bye the Ville. Another castle for Paladin on top of the hill, but now the attack will be straight to his base. He has Paladins by now though, and pikes, I think, to try and counter those battle ballerinas. To the right hand side though, these future Paladins for Nikov obviously will come into play big time, while we have Arbalest for Wonder in the corner of the map, in the north of the map, trying to deny the potential trade for the other team. But man, the Brits Arbalest with 10 range, they are crazy. Never mind, Yo was going 32 population and even less probably anytime soon, so they decided to call GG, guys. So we have Nikov plus his team winning this first game. Achievement fast, military the most kills for Paladin, largest army for Wonder. Economy, it was some sling. Paladin sending 3,000, ACCM getting close to 3,000, almost 1,000 from Lix. You're getting 3,000, and Melkor getting close to 1,000, and that's pretty much it. We had gold, best for Nikov. Stone was for Yo. Food and wood for Viles. And tech-wise, fastest Imperial Age was for ACCM, 3459. With Nikov, highest villager count, 147. And the 1-0, guys, 1-0. While we have Viper playing in another room in 26. What is it in 26? Is it another 1v1? No, Viper is playing a Black Forest. That is Mem's expertise, so I will stay with these, you know, fellas, with these guys. Oh, I'm done. ACCM not playing. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Just whisper dueling. Okay, thank you, Casey. Let me open it. I see it now. Yeah, I hope it works. Yeah, sure, man. I'm clicking on this one. Control C, Control V, and file dropper. How to share simple host. So I have to click on which one? I don't see any download, man. Download this file. Okay, download this file. So let me put the captcha code or whatever it's called. E, A, and F. Download now. Continue synthetic collection. Did it, man. Thank you. Thank you for the list, man. Thank you very much for the list. And let's see if it's working. So what was that command again? Because now we have some more text and it just passed above. I'm not, yeah, I don't know. Make a text file. Okay. Oh, Dark Vendetta 2012. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, man. So make a test file with all the possible answers and then make the command with the response read and read random line. Yeah, but how I introduce, you know, read random line? I don't know, man. I'm not convinced it's working. I don't know. Let's see. Commands. Okay, let me add another one plus titles and response. Where's the list? Oh my god, man, you have so many. Kenzo 321, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. I'm not sure it's working, man. And you know why? Because I cannot you know, create the command like you said. Haven't watched it yet though. Ankbot read random line. Okay. Yeah. It should help. But Control C, Control V. Let me have it ready to read it whenever I have more time. Yeah, man. Gambling edition. Oh, a lot of Ankbot tutorials for this one. How to redeem price. Okay. How to even more gambling commands with roulette and cut. Sweet. All right. We'll take a look, man. Thank you very much for these files. Much appreciated, man. Definitely it helps. So we have now who is the fourth. It's Nick. So we have Nikov, Wonder, Nick, and Viles versus, well, I'm thinking the same SY team, but I didn't change the score. Let me change the score in OBS. We have Nikov plus team leading 1-0. And the game 2 on the way. Let me display the game room though. My god, okay. There you go. Okay. Yeah, because I'm in my bot, yeah, in the add commands, and I only can fill a field which says that response. But how can I make it you know, to read from a specific file? How to give it the address? Well, I will watch that video and hopefully I will be able to make it. But you saved a lot of titles, man. Don't need to do it now. Take your time later. Yeah. I will watch that video and we'll try different settings to see if it's working. Thank you very much for your help, Casey. But man, that list that you saved is huge, man. Oh man, did I have all those titles in my stream? I just can't. I know that I'm doing this for quite some time already, a few months. So yeah, those titles might have piled up. So yeah. In the meantime, we have the spec delay here. Another 4v4 game with the Warlord Kingdoms mod. So for sure, we're gonna see some new civilizations. Would be like a huge, I don't know, that your viewers made. If a lot of titles on your clips that your viewers made. Okay, some on YouTube as well. Thank you, man. My God. Yeah. So we have to be really unlucky from 8 players not to get a single new civilization. That's my point. For now, though, I think it was a pause in the game. So 1 minute display 2 times, but then the game is running now. It's a desert like Arabia. Fast, let's check the flanks and the pockets. On the right hand side we have Viles with Incas. He's going to be versus Mayans. Nick, what? Man. So Nikov plus team, but Viles is playing now with SY, and Melkor is playing with Nikov's team. So I have to go like this and put SY plus. Sorry guys that I alt tab, but they are not playing with Melkor anymore. SY plus 1. What can I say, man? What can I do? So this is the small pause in the game. So yeah, we have Incas versus Mayans on the right hand side of the map. Viles versus Nick, and on the left hand side of the map we have Paladin with Byzantines versus Wonder with Goths. Chance to not get a new city. That's why I said we should be like really unlucky not to have a new civilization out of 8 players. Really unlucky. Okay, so we know the flanks, but let's check the civilizations. We have Magyars, Malians, Goths, and Mayans for Nikov and his team. And for SY plus Viles, we have Byzantines, Portuguese, Persians, and Incas. Fast, let's go through these ones. Magyars, villagers, kill wolves with 1 strike. Forging, iron casting, blast furnace free, that's a very good one. Scout cavalry, light cavalry, hussars cost minus 15%, also a good one. Unique units, Magyar hussars, light cavalry. Castle Age tech, mercenaries, Magyar hussars cost no gold, very good one. Imperial Age tech, recurve bow, cavalry, archer, line plus 1, range plus 1 attack, and foot archers plus 2 line of sight as a team bonus. Pretty good. Now moving on to Viles for Incas, start with Free Lama. Villagers affected by infantry blacksmith upgrades, very good one as well. Houses support 10 population, buildings cost minus 15% stone. Unique units, Kamayuk, anti-cavalry infantry, and Slinger, anti-infantry archer. Castle Age tech, Andan, slings, skirmishers, slingers, and janitors, no minimum range. And Imperial Age tech, couriers, Kamayuks, slingers, eagles plus 1, plus 2 armor. Pretty damn strong eagles. And as a team bonus, farms built twice as fast. Okay, next player, Mayans. For Mayans, it's obsidian arrows added as a Castle Age tech, archer line, plus 6 attack versus buildings, plus 6 versus stone defense. Man, those archers, crossbows, and arbalists can take down pretty easy a castle. Like 25 and 30 arbalists, they can destroy a castle again pretty easy. When's the next Vubli official tournament? Robo, no idea, man. I'm I'm just streaming the tournament games that we are allowed in Vubli. I have no idea when is going to be the next tournament under Vubli administration, if I may say so. So no idea. Robo, you're try to talk with somebody else. Try to contact maybe Chris Vubli. He's open to communication by the looks. Me, I don't have these answers. Again, when there is some tournament like this King of the Desert and Polaris, just a few examples. The SY, the SYNC Nations Cup. I also streamed some of those games in Vubli official, but no idea your question.
Yes.
The new Inca Civ. Yeah, man, it's strong. Now let's move on to the next one. We have Persians. For them, Castle Age tech, boiling oil, castles plus 9 attack versus rams only affects the first arrow. And the usual team bonus, knights plus 2 attack versus archers. Pretty good, obviously, pretty good. And the next player, lucky for us, another small pause. Portuguese, all units cost minus 15% gold. Ships, we don't care. Can build Feitoria in Imperial Age, cost 250 gold, 250 stone and 20 population, produces 0.8 food plus wood per second, 0.45 gold per second and 0.25 stone per second. Unique unit, those organ gun, gunpowder siege, and caravel scorpion like ship, we don't care about that one. Castle Age Tech Karak, ships, again, we don't care. Imperial Age Arquebus, ballistics for gunpowder units, this is a good one. And there's a team bonus, free cartography from the Dark Age. Okay, now 19 pop, and we see here for Byzantines was being added Castle Age Tech Greek Fire. Greek Fire. Fire ships plus 1 range, we don't care about that one too much. Team bonus, monks plus 50% heal speed. Pretty good one, pretty good, obviously. And we have for Wonder, let's see, for the gods, nothing too much changed. Anarchy, the usual perfusion, and yeah, nothing spectacular added or whatever. Another pause in the game, and we see the first player, Nikov, like in the previous game, the first player to click up to Fuel Age. I'm just wondering, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know which was and which wasn't, that's why I'm asking. I can't probably lips, okay. I don't know as well, man. I don't know as well which was the last one. Okay, don't want to go back in time, right, to remember those days. What's past should remain in the past, only to remember it, not to make the same mistakes. That's why the past is good for, not to hang on the past. Anyway, let's move on. And for Melkor, it's Melians. Buildings cost minus 15% wood except farms. Barrack units plus 1 pierce armor per age starting from field age. Gold mining upgrades free. Gebeto, Tigui, well, I said this already. Farimba, Cav archers and camels each plus 5 attack, and university researchers plus 80% faster. That's a good one. That is a good one. So Nikov again, fast field age, and he is pocket for his team. Pocket for his team with Magyars. Already a flare here probably to go to double on Viles. We will see. Nick and Nikov. We'll have to wait and see, like I said. No more players on the way to field age after Nikov, which is quite fast. 1 minute, full 1 minute later, Paladin, Wonder, Lix, Nick, and then Viles on the way to field age. Okay, mining camp. Now for Viles to start and mine the gold. Nikov will go scouts, maybe 2 stables. Yeah, well, for now, the first stable for Nikov. I don't think that in field age he will go with... it's possible, but will he want to delay as a pocket his castle age time for too long? That's the that's the point. Of course, we saw that for the Magyars, right? Scout cavalry, light cav, hussars cost minus 15%, so they are cheaper. But again, if he builds 2 stables now and will create scouts from both stables, then when he will go up to castle age, well, but you said maybe 2 stables. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see, obviously. And yeah, we see him going scouts, even as a pocket. Yeah, he is going with scouts. He was the first player to click up field age and scouts, and now we have Wonder with forward. Yeah, tower on Paladin on the other flank. Oh. Towers and Paladin's gold miners. Yeah, he will try to save as many as possible. One is already down. A second one to follow probably. If Wonder also sending his scout. Now 2 villagers maybe will go down for Paladin. Yeah, a second one will go down for sure. There you go. And what's more important, that he was taken off of his main gold. Another gold for Paladin. Not a safer one. No, actually he does have, but close to the corner of the map. And yeah, still continuing to create scouts. And Nikov scouts, the rally point is to Yo's woodline. Yeah, one more going there, while now Yo is building stable and blacksmith. And we have Melkor on the way to field age. The other 2 scouts are trying to raid the other woodline of Yo, but unable to do so. And he will go probably to another player. Okay, will Wonder continue with more towers after the first one? Paladin delayed with his second archery range. The first one is built and he has some units inside that one. Hello AoE fan, oh ho ho, oh, and Mike, Katsune's live, still love old Papa Jack. Of course, come on Mike, I mean, you know, old Jack was my, Jack was my old friend, is my old friend since quite some time, man. Sometimes you just need to chill, relax, yeah? With an awful map. Yeah, he has. But do you call this awful map, man? I mean, I agree. Forward main gold, a secondary gold also forward with stone forward. But the wood is very good, a full forest, no lake. Even this one is a pretty good dam one. He can try to go for that gold in the corner of the map. While oh, he lost that one archery range and now trying to build another one. But big problem for him. Even so, Yo is with the lowest population count in the game. And as expected, Nikov, after not finding anything else more in Yo's base, now he is raiding Viles. And to kill a villager, no, not killing a villager. Instead, he might lose. No, he killed a vill. Now, I don't know why Viles actually didn't send inside his town center some of the villagers. Really no idea. Okay, and Nikov now probably will go to Nick. Nick and Viles, they have some fights. Well, we'll go to Nick to help him, obviously, to deal with these few archers. But I don't think that Nick needs his help, at least not now. While Wonder, only one tower. Man, are you for real? Wonder mining gold with 2 villages, none on stone, or at least not yet. And yeah, they want to go together. Nikov and Nick together. We have Yo, guys, though the first player on the way to Castle Age, while Nikov getting really close to click up Castle Age. Well, he's saying go back. Yeah, for now Viles had enough units to counter both armies. And yeah, Nikov is on the way to Castle Age, but Yo is already in Castle Age. Viles far away from clicking up. 45 pop for Nick, also quite far from clicking up to the next age. Yo is in Castle Age, the other players. Lix will be on the way to Castle Age anytime soon, missing just some food and some gold. 41 population for Paladin, needs a lot of time. Wonder also low resources, while Melkor, oh, so Melkor is already in Castle Age. Melkor is already in Castle Age, and probably now he will send his knights to help Wonder with the push. And in the meantime, we see Paladin able to take down Wonder's forward tower. Only one tower built by Wonder. To delay here Paladin's main goal. Now Paladin obviously is rebuilding the mining camp, especially the second. No, I don't think it's a desert like Arabia, man. I mean, even with this lake, it's plenty of wood to chop from that one. It's a good one for a desert like Arabia. One more time, it's a good one. Now, Wonder left with some men at arms being chased by Paladin's army. Okay, any other fights? Someplace. Melkor coming with knights. Coming with the knights. But stop and do something, man. Kill some villages or hit the economy. Do some raidings. Ah, okay. It seems that Melkor was asking for the knight support to take down these annoying men-at-arms. And yeah, Melkor is there. Melkor is there. On the other side, though, nothing too spectacular is happening anymore. Nick in front of his town center as he's facing Viles, and on a side, archery ranges, walls, houses. So he's okay, I would say. While Paladin mostly skirmishers, man, skirmishers, and a few spears. Those obviously can't deal with the knights. A few more spears now, though, from Paladin. While we have Wonder with with the men-at-arms. Wonder with his men-at-arms, it's targeting specifically Paladin's spears, and Wonder coming in with even more men-at-arms. While on the other side, okay, it's a flare, probably here Nikov saying to Nick, let's go together. Nick is on the way to Castle Age right now. On the other side though, Paladin with problems one more time. He will be taken out of his main gold, I imagine. These Manatom's really badass, man. Goths and Wonder, yeah, he has 2 barracks. I was about to say I wouldn't be surprised to see Wonder with 2 barracks. While for Nikov, yeah, he has 2 stables, but he's in Castle Age and coming out with knights. 2 town centers. Oh, yo, with some knights. Oh, to Nikov's gold miners, and yeah, Nikov is saving that villager. He was able to build the palisade walls and the house to deny those knights to attack his gold miners. While on the other side, now big problems for Paladin. He's under double. These annoying men-at-arms and knights from... Okay, but he has leaks incoming. Yeah, that's leaks incoming with a few knights to also help him deal with that double. Nevertheless, Melkor with a few knights now raiding also Lix, keeping him busy a little bit while Lix is building a 2nd town center and a 3rd one to the extra gold. Okay, while, yeah, here Lix is, seems to be okay, +1 attack, +1 armor and bloodlines, and yeah, along with Paladin's army they were able for now at least to counter Wonders and Melkor's army. On the other side though, Nick has the crossbow upgrade with Bodkin arrow and the 2nd wood upgrade. Okay, will he go again along with Nikov? Double? No, for now one big group of archers. Oh, going to Viles's wood line, and now Micro Viles is also there with his archer army, but now crossbows for Nick. Even so, Viles able to finish the defensive tower just in time. It would have been a disaster, right? Hate the map, doesn't hate the walls. Doesn't have walls. Yeah, I know, man, I know. Anyway, it seems that Viles will be okay in the end, and I'm saying okay. Viles 63 population though, 55 for Lix, 56 for Paladin, while the lowest in the other team 61 from Nikov. Okay, Nikov still sending his knights for... No, that's Lix going back a little bit, and Melkor also keeps sending his knights forward, and Wonder a lot of spears, but the same for Paladin. So this is going to be probably a knight's slaughter. Go away. Terrorinho is just you know, watching, not saying too many things, but when he does, it's to the point, man. Terrorinho, come on, man, don't sleep at work, or go home and take up like a proper nap.
Yes.
What's the point in you know, staying at the work and just sleeping there? No point, man. Either work or just sleep. And another pause in the game. Now let's see on the other flank, another group of crossbows from Nick forward. Not too many in numbers though. While what is Nikov planning? I see a few knights from him, but going where? Not coming along with Nick anymore, and I'm a bit surprised, man. 30 minutes and I go home. Woohoo! 30 minutes and in 1 hour, guys, we will have Terrorinho playing and streaming the best map ever created in the AoC history. The arena, watching games during work. Go work, man. Fired. Okay. One more time, let's go back to our game. Yeah, Lix able to keep Paladin safe for now, and it seems that in the other side also Yo, but I didn't see Yo with too much army, man. Seriously. As Persian building now a monastery, he has 3 TCs, yeah, so booming mode for Yo. Here Viles kinda, you know, hold by himself, not too much help from Yo, or at least I haven't seen too much help from Yo. While Nikov did send, you know, the scouts, the knights to raid pretty much all the players. But I'm surprised that with faster Castle Age than Viles, Nikov didn't try to double along with Nick. Even though when Nick was in Feudal Age, the support from the archers to deal with the spears would have been great. So I'm thinking a forward will from Nikov to build a siege workshop and increase the pressure in Viles base. But didn't happen. Anyway, Villes still only one town center. Army-wise though, let's see, Villes with 23 army, the highest in his team, which is surprising, only 9 for Yo, 18 for Lix and 21 for Paladin. In the other team, 13, 19, 18 and 27. Let's go to the other flank though, because it is another big fight by the look. When our server is down. Ah, okay. What's up, Mike? Did you finish your PC to mod it the way you wanted? And did you get the bracket for that water cooling? Now it's properly working. Let's go cast Viper versus Doubt. Are they playing? Because I don't see them playing. Viper, as far as I know, he's playing Black Forest. So Black Forest, it's not my favorite map, Terrorino. Sorry for that one. That's somebody else's expertise. It's better to keep it down, low profiled. I agree. My God, they are. You made me come back in the room. You made me come back in the room. Where the hell are you in the room? And check if they're playing together. Okay, Viper in room number 2. In room number 2, you're right, man. They're playing Doubt versus the Viper. And they started for like 1 minute. Guys, it's not me to do that, but I'm going there, guys. Seriously. Sorry for this, but I'm going there. We can't miss the Viper versus Doubt games. Now, in the inside, let me go with picture fast and picture for player 2 fast as well. And pick Doubtinho. Doubt. There you go. With a huge picture, so have to adjust it obviously accordingly. There you go. Don't mind the flag, at least not for now. I will fix that one as well. And in the outside to do the same. In the meantime, let me go out of the room though. One more time, excuse me that I don't finish that game, but we can't miss the Viper versus Doubt, people. And player 1 name, now we have the Viper with capital T though, Dumbo. I'm talking to myself obviously. The Viper, and player 2 name, we have Doubt. Yeehaw! High level games, guys. Player 1 flag is now Norway. And player 2 flag, it's Serbia, obviously. There you go. And we have now pictures for the players, for Viper and for Doubt. But Doubt, it's huge. He has a big head. It's not my fault, by the way. So let's make it nicer for him as well. And obviously, let's put the bios for the players. We have Viper in one side and Doubt on the other side. There you go, guys. Everything fixed, working, and looking pretty damn cool, isn't it? Okay, let's jump on the game. The Viper. Thank you, Mr. Terrorino, man, for telling me this one. Well, I would have seen it, obviously, after the game would have been finished. The previous game. But it's nice to see Viper versus Doubt, or Doubt versus Viper, whatever you want to call it. For now, though, let me fix the score. Shame on me, it's only the first game between them. So the score is 0-0. And why the game is not starting, man? Can somebody tell me why the game is not starting? They said 14 days till delivery. Oh, okay. They're doing a sieve draft. Ah, so they didn't start the game yet. Cool. Let me display the game room in this situation so you guys will see. And let's prepare the bettings, because for these, bettings are definitely worth it. Bettings are definitely worth it. Who will win? Game 1. Okay. And the first option, it's the first player in the scoreboard, it's the Viper. And the second option will be Doubt, the second player in the scoreboard. So ID 0 is going to be for Viper, and ID 1 it's going to be for Doubt. Don't bet yet, because I didn't launch the bet. Once I will see the spec delay displayed, I will start the bet. So yeah, just keep an eye here. Jordan fan. So up to 10 days, you say that one right had to be brought from Corsair. Okay, okay. Thinking if I get a better video card to put H90 on it as a cooler. Why, man? If you buy a better graphic card, you will have to buy a block for it. You know that not all the video cards, especially the lower ones, have coming with a water cooled, cooler on them by default. Only the high level ones. So the game has started, guys, and let's launch the bettings. Start, bet, whoever wants to bet. 0 ID 0 for Viper to win this first game, and 1 for Doubt, ID 1 for Doubt. Now it's a desert like Arabia, and let's put here chat off. Of course, I had to do some mistakes. Chat off. There you go. Show the civilization in the standard way, and we have Incas for Doubt and Brits for Viper. Now for Viper, we know already that for the civilization for them, it's that they have yeomen moved from Imperial to Castle Age, right foot archers and skirmishers +1 range, towers +2 attack, and as an Imperial Age tech they have Werewolf. Trebuchet gets 0.5 blast radius, 100% accuracy. And we have now for Doubt, for Incas, we know most of them by now, but let's review it. Start with the Free Llama. Villagers affected by infantry blacksmith upgrades, strong 1. Houses support 10 population. Buildings cost -15% stone. Unique units Kamayuk, anti-cavalry infantry, and Slinger, anti-infantry archer. Castle Age Tech, Andean Sling, Skirmishers, Slingers, and Janitors, no minimum range. Imperial Age Tech Couriers, Kamayuks, Slingers, Eagles +1, +2 armor. Damn strong elite Eagles for the Incas. And another bonus, farms built twice as fast. And this is a pause in the game, which gives me enough time now to check the golds and the stones. So we have forward main gold for Doubt, another gold in the back. Stone, one it's on a side a bit forward-ish, and the second one is in the back. The wood for Doubt though seems to be okay. I mean, it's decent, not the best one, not good, but also not like the worst one I have seen. He has a lake there, but still plenty of wood to take from the first lumber camp. For the second one, he might go to either of these two forests, one in the corner of the map or one to completely side of his town center with a full forest, no lake. So that one is very, very good. Now let's see for Viper. He has the main gold in the back, 1 stone forward, 1 stone on a side forward-ish, a secondary gold on a side but also back-ish, with a third gold it's forward. And the wood for Viper, okay, this forest, lake, but still okay with the wood. This one though, the forward forest, it's a crappy one. I don't even think that Viper will build a lumber camp there, but you can never know. I mean, for the first lumber camp, I have seen some players even with a pretty bad forest like this building a lumber camp, because for the first few minutes in the game, obviously the other player won't attack you, so it's fine. Even if it's like, just take some wood, right, the initial wood, and then build the second lumber camp in a better spot, in a better place. All these lakes ruining Arabia. They are part of the game, man. I mean, it's a big difference. It's one, let's say, quite big difference between Arabia, desertish Arabia, and green like Arabia. These lakes, man, because the ranged units, they have, they are more efficient in desert like Arabia than in green like Arabia. In green like Arabia or maps without the lakes, you cannot put your archers, cav archers, between the lake and the forest, so tight spaces, right, not to allow the other player, right, to attack those archers with all his knights. So yeah, I mean, this is one very important strategy element that green Arabia lacks it. So it's in this regard, I'm not saying it's a different map, but it's one thing extra for desert like Arabia, man. That's why Dre Rail becomes popular like that year and a half ago. These legs completely ruin your map. Part of the game, man. It's part of, but yeah, I agree. Sometimes, you know, one player can have like a very, very good map and the other one a total crap map. But no, Viper, well, expected. I said that he might not consider to build at all a lumber camp to that forest. And the first lumber camp for him goes to the back one. Well, side back-ish one. Okay, Doubt also with his first lumber camp to this forest. What up with the difference between game time and host time? It's a pause, man. It's a constant pause in the game. I mean, it was pause. I can try to catch up. I can go out again from the room and back in. But let me take out the room. It's game 2. So let me try again. Join game number 2. Maybe now it will go fast forward and it will catch up with the real time faster. But there was some pause in the game. I don't know. I also saw that it is quite a big difference with the time. Let's see. Anyway, let's see. One more time though, let me go and make Viper blue because he is like that in my scoreboard and Doubt red. So we have now Viper going, well, both players on the way to field age with only 6 seconds difference. Doubt coming forward though to build first a house and militias. Mana times for both players slightly faster for Viper though. Again, 6 seconds difference, and Viper also with one more mana term. Yeah, one more mana term. And the scout there, but 3 villagers for Doubt and incoming with 2 more future mana terms. Okay, it will need some time until the game is going in sync, and now it's going in sync. So it's working. Yeah, looks good now almost. No, it's okay. With 1 minute and 30 seconds difference, more or less it's this time, man. More or less it's this time. Okay, so we have mana terms now for each player, while Doubt has 3 villagers forward. But let's see the microing. Yeah, it seems that Doubt for now is the winner. Only 1 mana term left for Viper, none left. While Doubt left with 1 mana term, but lost his scout. Yeah, he lost his scout, or didn't. No, he lost his scout. Viper though coming out with another mana term and 1 more out on the way. While Doubt, oh my god, is building a second barrack forward. So we might see here Doubt going with some eagle scouts. 29 population for Viper. We have 28 population for Doubt, and yeah, Doubt now is creating eagle scouts. Eagle Scouts from one barrack and mana transfer from the other barrack. While, Viper able to take down 2 of the 3 forward villagers of Doubt. Man, Doubt will lose even his last, oh my god, lost all the forwards. Doubt lost all the forwards, and he might also lose that forward barrack. He has 1 man turn waiting inside that one, and a few more Eagle Scouts coming out. Let's go again, chat off, because now I forgot to put chat off. Nah, man, it's good advantage for Viper in the early field age, I would say. 28 population for Doubt, 29 now, and 6 more for Viper, 35. And Doubt seems to be quite low with the food. How many? 3 farms, 4, 6, 8 farms for him. Back home building a blacksmith. 30 population, while 36 population for Viper. Yeah, Viper also with 8 farms. Okay. Kills and death ratio, if you look, it's more than double for Viper, 9-4. But now these Eagle Scouts, they are pretty annoying and very, very good to raid the enemy economy. Viper, though, still, I still see him creating those, these mana terms. And for a field age, unit, they are so damn annoying and really good, I would say. Doubt now with the first wood upgrade, the double bit axe. And GG, well played. Well, not yet, man. One, let's say, unfortunate fight for the other player can switch the tables again. I'm not saying that... Oh, check out Viper, though, with a house to trap inside Doubt's Eagle Scouts. But no, he's running away with one with only 7 hit points left. Viper played really, really good one. This This fight, it was a very good one. 3 more Eagle Scouts incoming from Doubt. Okay, we have Viper with 42 population and 37. Still 5, 6 in that range more for Viper. Viper to finish now the second archery range, while I don't see Doubt with any other military building. He's still with these 2 barracks. All players went for Warrior Kingdoms instead of classic HD Pompeiro, because from now on, you know, all the games, all the tournament games, or let's say most of them, but soon will be all of them, will be played with this Warlord Kingdoms mod. And why not, man? Because it brings more to the game. The game mechanics, since it's based on standard one, is the same, only some slight changes, small ones, and a few things added for each civilization with this new mod, but 13 new civilizations, you know, being added with this Warlord mod. So why not, man? Odd White Doubt kept that Man-at-Arms with Eagle Scout. They were moving slow. Well, I know what you mean. I mean, Eagle Scouts, they are running faster than the Man-at-Arms. But, you know, Mike, show me one that, you know, it's microing, macroing and microing perfectly, 100% everything, you know, to the second, everything to the second. You know, all the players, man, even though they are super fast, they just can't see and can't micro. One more time, 100% everything. Anyway, let's go back to our game. So Doubt lost his forward barrack back home. He's still with only 1 barrack and now forced to build a defensive tower to his main goal, the forward main goal. While step by step, Viper with more houses, a palisade gate, at least in front of his town center, he did wall completely. Is it a full wall? No, it's not a full wall. Doubt with his Eagle Scouts can go like this route. But he didn't go. Doubt, guys, is on the way to Castle Age with 43 population, while Viper will be on the way, yeah, now he's on the way to Castle Age 20 seconds later. So, Doubt, you know, in this type of situations, guys, just click with 1 unit inside the enemy base and you will see the shortest, you know, road that, you know, that unit will go in. If there will be any hole, then that unit will go through the hole. In Doubt situation, when he had these Eagle Scouts here, it's just an example. If he would have clicked 1 inside to Viper's base, that Eagle Scout would have gone like this. Because it's not a full wall, man. It's not a full wall. Anyway, not that it's super important. We have Viper going forward though with the Man-at-Arms and taking Doubt off of his wood line. Now this is something quite significant, but faster Castle Age for Doubt and soon to have Eagle Warriors, not Eagle Scouts. How strong will be those to deal with the Man-at-Arms? For now, Viper also destroying some buildings, lumber camps, houses like that. Obviously, with Doubt's economy, which is very low, he will be at the limit by being forced to rebuild those houses to keep building, so not getting pop. You got the idea. So Castle Age now for Doubt. He built a second barrack back home, and he has the Eagle Warrior upgrade on the way. While Viper to be in Castle Age after 20 seconds and to research probably exactly long swords with probably also more upgrades for those long swords. He's waiting for Doubt to come forward because he know that Doubt will research, will upgrade to Eagle Warriors and will resume his attacks on Viper's base. I still play HD. That's cool, man. Hello, Entheogenico. Only now I saw you, man. Hello. Okay. I still play HD. So Viper will have a mix of. I imagine that he will also upgrade these to crossbow. But for now, he's researching the Botkin arrow and the 2-hand swords. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, the 2-hand swords destroying the other lumber camp of Doubt. And Doubt not on wood. Guys, Doubt is not on wood anymore. Man, oh man, that's tough situation for him. These Eagle Warriors trying to run away, while Viper now has the crossbow upgrade on the way and building a second town center. No, that's a third town center for Viper. Already 18 population difference, guys, and this might be quite a fast game. Not a super fast one, but already Viper with a big advantage in my opinion. A few Eagle Warriors for Doubt back home to deal with these annoying longswords, but we will see that these longswords actually they are pretty good. They are pretty damn good to deal with them Eagle Warriors. Well, for now, Doubt left with 2 and able to clear all of those. Viper with the second wood upgrade back home. Now 3 town centers will be for him after we'll finish that one. And coming forward with crossbows and a few more long swords. Squires for Doubt. So his infantry will move even faster. Okay, and army difference, it's 12 more for Viper. Villagers, 10 more villagers for him. Still not over, but big problem for Doubt. I see him now finally with another lumber camp to one of the forests that I suggested. One of the 2, not the one in the corner. Oh. Okay, these Eagle Warriors finding Viper's crossbows. Viper, hit and run, hit and run. Can he avoid? Can he avoid now the full fight? Nah, Viper is bringing some of his long swords. But now, man, these Eagles are pretty badass. Even so, with the proper microing and hit and run, we might see Doubt calling it GG, guys. He is super behind, in my opinion, again. Villagers still 10 difference, but army, it's 6 times more for Viper. 6 times more, 24 to 4. And on top of that, Viper with 3 town centers, Doubt with only 1 for Meso Civilization is working. But if the difference is becoming too big, then it's not working anymore. Doubt back home building the first defensive siege workshop. Well, defensive in his base, and he will create 1-2 mangonels. Also using the market to balance his economy. So 84 population for Viper. On top of that here with the crossbows, while 52 population for Doubt under pressure. And yeah, some of his gold miners not protected by the tower, and no, running away for now with the villagers. Now Viper has the ballistics upgrade on the way with scale barding, with scale mail armor, excuse me, for his long swords. So those will be also stronger as well. Still 2 barracks for Doubt building a monastery, and now with the ballistics, he's able to snipe down a few more villagers. And again, hit and run by Viper. Doubt has enough Eagle Warriors to counter these crossbows? Man, he doesn't have too many upgrades for his Eagle Warriors, even though they are very good to deal with the crossbows. Now Viper not even bothering to move his crossbows. He left them on top of that hill, while Doubt is keep losing eagle after eagle after eagle. 45 population dropped for Doubt, while Viper 87, and we see Doubt calling it GG. Like I said, quite a fast game, guys. Quite a fast game. Achievements fast. Hopefully they will play at least 1 more game. So 16 more kills for Viper with 13 largest more army. Economy wise, gold was better for Doubt, but in return wood and food much better for Viper. Tech wise, a small difference, only 20 seconds faster for Doubt, but he didn't do too much with that one. And in the end, 26 villagers highest more for Viper. 26 in almost 30 minutes. That was huge. Okay, we have the 1-0 for Viper. Yeah, taking the lead, guys, after this first game, 1-0. And let me display the game room one more time, so you guys will see what's happening there. Yep, and they will go on with game number 2. There you go. Now, let me 2 bets for Viper. Pick as winner. There you go, guys. The second question, who will win game number 2? Is the same like in the previous one. Option number 2 with ID 0, it's Viper, the first player in the scoreboard. And option number 2 with ID 1, it's Doubt, the second player in the scoreboard. You guys have 7 minutes mark to place your bets. So go, ladies and gentlemen. Go for the bets. Whoever obviously wants to do the bettings. They are running right now. So ID 0 for Viper to win game number 2. ID 1 for Doubt to win game number 2. Have fun, guys. 1-0 for Viper, for the Viper, the one and only, the Viper. Okay. Okay. Now it seems to be looking good. Mr. Dautinho. Gonna be Aztecs versus Indians. Ah, yeah. Casey, you said already that they made a draft. So it's going to be Aztecs versus Indians. Interesting. Indians with those Imperial Camels if the game will go that long. Interesting. Has some magic betting for Viper. Wow. 500 credits. Damn, oh damn. Okay. We have to wait and see, guys. We have to wait and see. So now Viper going close to 2.4k. He's now 23.92 as you can see, and Doubt 23.55. Not a big difference between them. Only my prediction. Ah, okay, which is most likely completely wrong. I thought you saw in Viper's stream or Doubt stream. And by the way, both players, guys, are playing and streaming. So it's a great experience to watch them play, right? Stream and also explain their plays. So if you can, watch 2-3 channels at the same time or only one, go, man, go watch either Viper, Doubt, or for those of you who can watch both streams, because they are great, man, to see how fast they are reacting, the process of thinking, what they think when they do some of the plays. It's great, man. A lot of information that if one player wants to improve, they can learn a lot. Yeah. For now, we have now game 2 on the way, and this is a green like Arabia. So it's what I said earlier, man. With that, strategy element, it's not that I don't know how to say that aggressive like just like Arabia, right? They don't have the lakes, so now the ranged units they cannot find more places, let's say like safe places, in case the other player has knights and you have archers, right? You have to find good places like in between, for example, one house and one tree, or completely glued there to a forest. You got the idea. Anyway, chat off and let's focus one more time. Let me go and make here Viper blue and Doubt red. We started like this and we will continue like this and show the civilization in standard way. Ethiopians for Viper and Indians for Doubt. Now, for Ethiopians, archer line fires plus 18% faster, receive 100 gold, 100 food when advancing to the next stage. So that's like mini Gaia. Pikemen and Halb upgrades free, a very good one. Unique unit, shuttle warriors, strong but vulnerable infantry. Castle Age Tech Royal Heirs, shuttle warriors are created twice as fast. And Imperial Age Tech Torsion engines, rams and onagers, blast radius plus 0.5, and another bonus, towers and outpost plus 3 line of sight. Now, as the gold and stone goes, both stones, they are on a side forward-ish, a secondary gold forward, his main gold on a side and in the back, with the third gold also forward for Viper. The forest, it's okay for him, to the right and to the left, yeah, it's okay. But in front of the town center, quite wide open, especially in this area, and also some hills not far away from his town center. Especially this one in front of the town center. Now bringing the first boar. Now on the other side we have Doubt with a forward main gold, a secondary gold also forward, with the third gold also forward. Man, so unlucky. While both stones, they are on a side and in the back. The wood though, it's completely in the back for Doubt. It's okay. In front of the town center though, okay, he has some cliffs that he can use, even though he will go with the villager quite far from the town center, but nevertheless he can make like that the main gold and an extra gold safer. And also this hill is pretty important. It's a big one, not far away from his town center, so let's see how he will deal with that one to take away the hill advantage from Viper. And we have now the scout. Whoa, for Doubt finding Viper's town center, but almost kissing Viper's TC, and that scout left with only how many? 9 hit points. So even if he wants to lame that boar, should be like super risky. Wait, what the stream, if we can watch the well, Dark Noob, I just pointed out, man, that it's a great experience, right, for whoever wants to improve, to watch one of the two players, if not both of them, streams, to improve. A lot of information and yeah, useful, obviously. Especially it's a difference between knowing what to do and to do it. I know, but new players, or even, you know, rookies, intermediate players, they find a lot of information useful, man, and can improve. Again, it's for who wants to improve. I'm not talking about us, you know, me, a 50-year-old fart that I barely move my mouse. I'm talking about whoever wants to improve. You got the idea, right? Now, for doubt, let's see, for Indians, villagers cost minus 10, 15, 20, 25%. In dark feudal castle Imperial Age, fishermen, we don't care. Camels +1/+1 armor. Unique units, elephant archer, high HP, slow cav archer, Imperial camel. This is a badass one. Camel upgrade, castle age tech, sultans, all gold income plus 10% faster, so the relics will generate 10% more gold. That's good. Imperial age tech, Shatagni, hand cannoneers +1 range, and another bonus, camels +6. Mamelukes, camels, archers +5 attack versus building. So camel archers, if he can create camel archers, but I don't think he has available camel archers, or do they? No, they don't. All right. Well, those applies in case, you know, in team games. So we have doubt faster on the way to feudal age. Went up with 20 population only. Whoa, 20 population only. Did he lose the scout, by the way? Did he lose the scout? I think he lost the scout. No, he didn't lose the scout. The scout, though, it's really low HP and going back to his base right now. So doubt, it's 50%, halfway to feudal age, while Viper still creating villages. So Viper's plan here probably is to go for later feudal age, but in return faster castle age. Already mining gold with 2 villagers, and no, he's drushing. But a drush, well, he's coming out with his militias close to 9 minutes. For a drush to be, let's say, to surprise more the other player, you should be around 9-9:30 minutes in the enemy base. Like this, Viper will be in Doubt's base a bit over 9.5 minutes, so a bit late. It's a bit late in my opinion. But again, I'm a noob, I don't know, right? Top level play. So we have now stable incoming from Doubt. So when these militias will be in Viper's base, Doubt will have like 1-2 scouts on the way out. Why did Doubt go up so early? Why not, man? Why not? And Viper still creating villagers. Yeah, still creating villagers, 30 population, and now 31, and 1 more villager queued from the town center. And still he doesn't have the food to click up to feudal age. While now Viper trying to find a hole or a way to go to Doubt's wood line. But now these militias, without too many upgrades, without any upgrade actually from Dark Age, they are not a menace, they are not a threatening, so nothing too much for Viper to do. Now Viper is researching Loom, but he still doesn't have all the food to click up to feudal age, while Doubt with 24 population, yeah, 1 scout, and the second one, like I said, until Viper will find something to hit, Doubt will have like 1-2 scouts. He has 2 scouts and the third one coming out. So yeah, well, the scout's obviously faster, and he can out micro Viper's militias. That's for sure, man. That's for sure. For now, Doubt not sending villagers to mine either the stone or the gold, and Viper still didn't click up to feudal age. Man, oh man. Will he create more militias? I don't think so. So still only 3 militias. And yeah, Viper here with his feudal age scouts, he can easily, you know, take down Viper's scout. And Viper, I don't see him running away. Man, oh man. But Viper is staying with his scout close to the militias. Now with 5 scouts, I think Doubt will take the fight even against these militias and will try to out micro them. Okay. Oh, but Viper in the end able to also take down the first scout of Doubt. But yeah, Viper now lost all 3 militias and his scout, and now Doubt is going forward. But if I go to Viper's point of view, well, resources looking pretty good, pretty damn good. To the right hand side, the palisade wall in front of the town center, houses, palisade walls, and now a palisade gate. So Viper is okay. He has already 4 villages on gold. Wouldn't be surprised to see Viper building a market once in feudal age to buy the food and to sell potentially like 100 stone, 100 wood, and go up to castle age faster than Doubt, while Doubt coming forward with 5 villagers, 28 population for Viper. Okay, destroying some of the palisade walls to make room for... No, he changed his mind. Seeing doubts coming forward with his scouts, he decided to rebuild the palisade walls. The blacksmith goes also behind the palisade wall, and probably he will go with a market. Now again, I see him deleting some of the palisade walls. No, he's going with archery range and the blacksmith. So no, he's not building a market to buy his resources. He's waiting for the food to pile up and go up to Castle Age in the classic way. While we have Doubt with 4 villagers on one side, probably to build a tower and hit on these lumberjacks. Doubt in the meantime back home is mining stone with 4 villagers, and probably another tower for him trying to take Viper's other wood line. Viper though with 1 defensive tower, but he's waiting to see where Doubt is building his tower. But Doubt is building 2 towers, 1 to the right hand side to that wood line, and 1 to the left hand side to the other wood line. And Viper decided to build his counter tower in front of his main goal, at least to counter Doubt's tower on the other, on that side of the map. But here he will have to run away with the villagers. And Viper, guys, with 32 population on the way to Castle Age, while Doubt with 41 population, he is researching wheelbarrow. And yeah, 2 villagers down for Viper. Man, 2 villagers down for Viper. And Viper building another lumber camp someplace else. And the tower for Doubt still getting built on the other side. But he won't be in the range of the gold miners. Maybe later with Bodkin arrow, but for now, no. We see fletching for Viper, Castle Age, and the first wood upgrade. While Viper will be in Castle Age, okay. Doubt 41 population, not that far behind, but still Viper is how much? 75% almost in Castle Age, while 1 spear for Viper to try and chase away these scouts, and also to try and deny that villager to build that tower. Oh, we have Doubt going in. He was waiting for the archers to come out, and Doubt, no, he break through. He destroyed the house and break through with 4 villagers building another tower on that side of the map. Problems for Viper, guys, but he will be in Castle Age. Let's see what he can do with his faster Castle Age. What's the next building that he will build? For now, he's researching crossbow upgrade and Bodkin arrow, while that tower not getting fully denied, but he was able to kill like 1-2 villagers from Doubt's forward. 34 population, 35 population for Viper. We have Doubt now on the way to Castle Age and still left with 3 out of 4 villagers there, but Viper sending villagers, his lumberjacks, to deal with that very forward tower. The left is a distraction. No, nothing is a distraction in this one, man. I mean, this is something extra, not necessarily a distraction. He's also, you know, keeping Viper alert and focused on the other side, not only in one side. So yeah, attacking multiple sides, man, to force the other player to also, you know, like split the army and to deal with all the attacks everywhere. It's like in chess, if you attack only in one side, nah, you will be countered. But if you're threatening in more than one side, in the meantime, Doubt lost another villager, but he's still left with 2 villagers forward and now building a tower in the range of his first tower to the wood line, waiting for the Castle Age. In the meantime, villagers difference, no difference, is the same, while army 8 for Viper, 0 for Doubt. So population wise, 8 more for Viper with crossbows. So Castle Age is going to be for Doubt back home. I don't see him even with a defensive tower, not mining stone now, by the way, and he doesn't have stone, man. He doesn't have stone. The crossbow for Viper going straight for his gold miners. 2 archery ranges for Viper and still creating crossbows, while now villagers for him, for Viper, going for the other tower to take it down. While here, Doubt, nah, I don't think he will finish this tower. No, actually he will finish it. He will finish it. Oh, 1 vill down. No! He lost it. He lost it. And again, he's not on stone, so he cannot build another defensive tower someplace else. But we have now Doubt coming out with cav archers with bloodlines, which makes them obviously pretty damn strong. That's for sure, son. padded armor now for Doubt, wheelbarrow for the Viper. Army-wise, it's 11 difference more for Viper. I don't see yet a second town center, but Viper able to deal with all the forward towers. Yeah, the last one went down from his tower, and now these villages will go to either wood or gold, or we will see, obviously. Scouts inside the base. I know, man, I know. Now, a camel and a few cav archers here for Doubt to deal with these crossbows. And yeah, 2 crossbows are down and the others to follow. But they were only like 4 or 5 crossbows. Unfortunately for Viper, though, he didn't go for Doubt main gold, which is a bit surprising. I mean, he thought probably that Doubt has a defensive tower to his main gold, but even so, just send one unit one more time. Send one unit and check what's there, man. He could have seen that Doubt didn't have a defensive tower to the main gold, and with those crossbows, he had a good chance to take down a couple of them. 2, 3, maybe even more than a couple of them. Should have gone stronger on towers. So 52 population for the Viper. Still 1 town center? Yep, still 1 town center. While Doubt building a second town center and 47 population. Now he is leading in the score. The cav archers pretty badass. Imagine if Viper would have taken Doubt off of his main gold. Imagine. Still, even so, 6, 8 population more for Viper. But now Doubt with a second town center will be able to recover the villagers difference. No, actually he has 1 villager more, and with more villagers obviously his economy will become stronger, and like that he can create like stronger army with more upgrades, more units and so on. You got the idea. Now he's going forward with the cav archers. Okay, so let's see Doubt's push. Oh, this was a university for Viper, but outside his walls. Man, oh man, that was risky, seriously. And only now Viper, guys, with the crossbows to raid Doubt's gold. But Doubt already has that town center. And university for Doubt now researching ballistics also. Things are looking pretty good for Doubt, guys, even though he had some problems losing the forward villages and seemed to be falling slightly behind. Viper here, though, his wood line is pretty close to where Doubt is attacking, and he's moving the villages to the other lumber camp. Fast reaction for Viper as well, and again now tricking Doubt to come out with the gold miners, but again Doubt will send some of the villages inside the TC and also creating a few more cav archers. Cav archers, cav archers, cav archers. Okay, 1, 2 villagers going down, and the crossbows also taking on these cav archers. While to the left hand side, nothing happened. I thought that something there is happening. Not. Ballistic now for Viper with leather archer armor. 54 population for Doubt, 2 town centers, while Viper 1 town center. Still only 1 town center. In this situation, Viper has to put the pressure. Viper has to do the damage in the enemy base. Now sending the crossbows to Doubt's woodline, or at least he's trying to. Fast reaction for each of the players. We have Viper with the forward siege workshop and the first mangonel coming out. Yep. Yeah, indeed, man, indeed. Okay, so these crossbows, yeah, still menacing, still threatening there. While Doubt the same. Oh, and Doubt rebuilt again 1 forward tower to take Viper out of that wood line. Viper with still 2 archery ranges, yes, and will build the lumber camp to the same forest as this lumber camp. Man, tight space here for Viper, which is taking the lead in the score right now. Oh, and it seems that Doubt decided to take on these crossbows. Thumb ring now for Viper. Okay. 69 population, the magic number for him, while 52 population for Doubt. Doubt, okay, not able for now to deal with this with the crossbows. The crossbow also with the heal advantage. Oh, and Doubt, okay, also getting raid to his main gold. Villagers though inside the TC, and a few cav archers going to try and deal with that mangonel. Viper seems to be again playing a little bit more aggressive, while Doubt is still keeping that group of cav archers forward. Nah, okay, fine, he decided to go back. Man, he has to get rid of these annoying crossbows, otherwise, you know, he doesn't have access to the gold. So, this is a town center, yep. Town center number 3 incoming for Doubt. Okay, to the forest. Why not here, though? Could he see it? Yeah, he could see it. Why not here? Maybe he was afraid that Viper has some units in this area, and he didn't take the chance to send the villagers there. Viper though, more crossbows. Look at the military difference, 3 times more for him, 21 to 7, and villagers also more for him, even though he has 1 town center. Still no, a second TC, okay, now for him, while Doubt with 3 TCs but less villagers count. Finally though, Doubt bringing the cav archers from both sides of the crossbows, able to handle them, but one more time Doubt left with only 4 cav archers, these 4 cav archers, and a second mangonel for Viper to increase the pressure. Doubt under heavier pressure than before, and forward, nah, he still have that villager but nothing else. Now we see Doubt decided to build his siege workshop behind the town center, but by the time he will create 1 mangonel, he might lose the town center with the gold and lose access to that gold. So even bigger problem for him. Nah, man, situation now looking good for Viper. At one point it was looking good for Doubt. Now even a 3rd mangonel for Viper coming out, while NGG, man, like I said, yeah, he couldn't save the town center. He would have lost access to the gold, and Viper continued to send crossbows and more more mangonels on the way. So 2-0, guys, 2-0. Oh, Casey, thanks for stopping by, man, and thank you for all the suggestions, for the links. I will check them out and see what I can do with this stupid bot. Thank you very much, man, and have a great remaining Thursday. Hope that we will see again each other tomorrow. Have fun, man. Have a great time for now on. Thanks for stopping by. So military wise, we have Viper with 8 more units killed and 11 largest more army. Economy wise, Doubt with better food and stone, while wood and gold better for Viper. Tech wise, faster castle age for Viper with over 3 minutes. That was a big difference, and in the end 6 villages more for Viper, even though he had less town centers than Doubt. Okay, coming back, let's change the score. It's 2-0 for the Viper, and let's give the credits for whoever bet for Viper. Only 1 bet. Oh my god, guys, you have Viper Doubt and you don't bet. Man, oh man. Who will win game number 3? Well, if you want to bet, bet. If you don't want to bet, you don't bet. Simple as that. So again, who will win game number 3? The Viper, first option with ID 0, and we have Doubt option 2 with ID 1. So go guys. 0 for Viper, 1 for Doubt. You have 7 minutes mark to place your bets. One more time, whoever wants to bet, go on bet, man. Why is Dark Noob a mod? Please ban. Doubt had it. Well, you said good, had it, but I don't know, for whatever reason, man, he just couldn't win the game. He was looking so strong, seriously, at one point, much stronger than Viper. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We have 2-0 for the Viper, and game 3 on the way. Game 3 to follow, guys. The bettings started, by the way. ID 0 for Viper to win game number 3, and ID 1 for Doubt to win game number 3. Bet if you want to bet, obviously. Alright, we have the spec delay displayed, so 30 seconds, I mean 1 minute and 30 seconds, but we'll go to 30 seconds and game 3. Alright. Now 50 seconds. Let's hope that we will see again some of the new civilizations. And I see Terrorinho here in Medieval Siege. Good job, man. So he's back, and soon he will start to play and stream. So whoever enjoys Arena, guys, watch Terrorinho, the best Arena player ever. He was the one actually to, come up, to innovate and come up with pretty much all the strategies in Arena. A lot of players learn from him. So he's a true legend, guys. Don't miss his stream. No trolling. Alright, let's go again to Viper's point of view and make him blue and Doubt red. Now, chat off. We don't want the spectators to interfere with us. And civilizations. Malay for Viper and Magyars for Doubt. Now, we'll see probably from Doubt a lot of scouts. For the Magyars, they are 18% faster, 80% cheaper, not faster, excuse me. So, yeah, potentially we will see a lot of scouts, light cabs and so on from Doubt. Now the specifics for them for Malay: advancing to ages plus 80% faster. Fish traps we don't care, fish traps we don't care. Battle elephants cost minus 25%. Unique unit, Karambit warriors, those that myself I don't like them too much. They are cheap, very cheap indeed, and they create quite fast. And two units, two Karambit warriors take space population for only one. So 200, for example, Karambit warriors counts as only 100 population, but they are weak, man. In my opinion, they are weak. Anyway, again, I'm noob. Castle Age Tech, Thalassocracy, upgrade your dogs to hard. We don't care about that. Imperial Age Tech, Forced Levi. This is a very good one. Militia line costs no gold. Okay, and as the resources goes, the stone and the gold. Main gold on a side, forward stone. The secondary stone is in the back. No, it's on a side, also a bit forward-ish, with a secondary gold in the back, and a third one is forward, or okay, another stone though for Viper. So he has 3 stones, 2 forwards and 1 to the corner of the map. Okay, while the main gold, like I said, on a side. What is his third gold? Oh, okay, there it is, a forward one, not far away from Doubt's extra gold. 12 population. Now on the other side, Doubt. Let's see the specifics now for the Magyars. We showed it earlier, but let's go through those again. Villagers kill wolves with 1 strike, forging, iron casting, blast furnace free. Very good one. Scout cavalry, light cavalry, hussars cost minus 15, not 18%, my bad. 15% cheaper. So it's still something. Unique unit, Magyar Hussar, light cavalry. Castle Age Tech, mercenaries, Magyar Hussars cost no gold. And Imperial Age Tech, recurve bow, cavalry archer line, +1 range, +1 attack. Another bonus, foot archers, +2 line of sight. Okay, now his main gold, it's on a side, both stones in the back. One of the extra golds we saw already that is forward, and the third one, what is the third one? That's his third one. Yeah, man, it seems that you know, these extra golds, they are in the range of each other. So pretty much everything forward for Doubt except his side main gold and both stones in the back. 3 villages on wood in early Dark Age for Doubt. That means a fast feudal age for him for sure. While Viper with 5 villages on wood from you know, earlier, let's say Dark Age. Now a second boar in the town center for Viper, and Doubt is also bringing his second board to the TC. 17 population. Okay, a house here, somehow, well, like a wall. In case he needs it, he will build palisade, another house to make those villages safer, obviously. So 18 population for Doubt, 19 for Viper, and a small pause in the game. Viper no loom, and it's a loom for Doubt. That's why 1 extra villager for Viper. 18 to 17. All right, now the game is running. Viper just found Doubt's base. He can clearly see the town center, the mill, the lumber camp. So yep, this is it. While Doubt, oh okay, he also found Viper's houses, and to check now where is the mill, the lumber camp, and so on. So he know that somewhere here must be Viper's town center. Now he spotted his main gold, 1 more house, and the town center, completely the town center. So he know exactly where Viper's town center is as well. 20 population for Doubt, 22 for Viper. 22, man. So it's like like a half villager faster for Viper. 2 more villagers queued though from Viper, and I don't see him this time with a barrack to gold rush. So it was a small pause in the end when it was you know, that pause. Doubt 1 more time faster on the way to Field Age, while Viper still 2 more villagers queued from the town center and with a second lumber camp to the other forest in the back. 23 population, 21 population for Doubt. Okay, so the Doubt with 21, 20 vills, and the scout building now the barrack. While Viper, still one more villager coming out, so he will go up with 25 population, 24 villagers, and the scout. Now he is researching loom, while Doubt is halfway to fuel age. Man, Viper is trying different stuff. You know, this is what I like. That against you know, top players, very high rated players, he's trying, man. He's testing, you know, different stuff, if it's working or if he can tweak something that didn't work previously. So to improve, man, to improve the game. And yeah, Viper on the way to full age. Difference between them, it's 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Viper though with 4 villagers more. Okay, to create a villager you need 25 seconds. So for them it's 100 seconds. That's 1 minute and 40 seconds. And the difference between them, it was in the range of 2 minutes. Man, my 26, okay, they advance faster. Yeah, true, they advance faster. I mean, it won't be completely like 2 minutes difference. I know. Their bonus with advancing to the next stage 80% faster, obviously it's helping. And he was able also to create like 4 villages more in Dark Age, with which with the economy obviously will help. Double bit axe now for Viper, so he's up. I don't see him building yet the next military building. While we have Doubt with the stable, no surprise here, with cheaper 15% scouts. Yeah, makes sense to see him. Oh, and that scout trapped in. Oh my god, Doubt losing his first scout to villagers, lumberjacks. Man, oh man. Viper 29 population, 24 population for Doubt, coming out with a few more scouts. I know, man. Malai. 20, yeah, 80% faster to the next age. That's a very good one, a very strong one. So Doubt losing his scout, his first scout to Viper's lumberjacks. Another scout going to Viper's woodline. Viper waiting there with 1 spear. Researching wheelbarrow. Not yet sending any villagers on gold. So 1 spear close to the mill, 1 spear to 1 lumber camp, and probably he will also create another spear to the other lumber camp in the back. Yeah. 30 population for Doubt. Still coming out with scouts. Yep, still coming out with scouts. Researching the first farm upgrade, the horse collar, while Viper with town watch. And another spear. Yeah, another spear coming up, but not going there. Now he's in the range of this mining camp with his villagers taking the main gold. And another spear. Yeah, another spear coming out also to the main gold. He know obviously that Doubt with Magyars will go with scouts. So yeah, he is creating these spears to protect his economy. But Doubt scouts are going for exactly the lumber camp of Viper that doesn't have any spear. So yeah, here with a chance to kill at least 1 villager. 1 villager down, 2 villagers down for Doubt. Very good fight, man. And now he's trying to out micro Viper spears, and he did so. Look at Doubt play. 2 spears down, 2 villagers, and not losing any scout. Payback time, bitch. I mean, he lost the scout to Viper's first lumber camp, first lumberjacks there, but now taking the revanche, right? The rematch, killing 2 villagers and 2 spears without losing any of his scouts. Yeah, some of them obviously they are lower HP, but 2 vills and 2 spears, very, very good for Doubt, and coming to try and raid now Viper's gold. Viper with the first archery range and a second archery range. Okay, to also take some of the hill advantage there for Doubt. Doubt will need to research bloodlines, obviously. 37 population for Viperino. We have 43 population now for Doubtinho. And building houses. He needs houses, obviously. Probably used too much with the Huns. And one more time, his scouts going for the other wood line. Let's see. Yes, but Viper has there 2 spears, and we see the score switching between them 2 players. A lot of spears there for Viper. Oh, trying to catch, to trap these scouts. Will Doubt be able to run away? No. I mean, yeah, he was able to run away, but losing 1 scout and the others are running away right now. But will he go in the meantime for this wood line? Now Viper doesn't take the chances, and he's sending away his villagers until his spears are coming to the area. Yeah, and Doubt is now researching the skateboarding armor, and not yet the bloodlines. He doesn't have it. Now the bloodlines. Okay, so those scouts will be damn strong. Is he actually considering to build a second stable and go full feudal? That's a bit risky, obviously, but with cheaper scouts, a lot in numbers, I don't know, maybe it's doable. I'm just thinking, right? So 48 population for Doubt. We have 47 population for Viper. Viper, guys, on the way to Castle Age. After that villager, yeah, after this villager, probably he will be on the way to Castle Age. Doubt is researching the wheelbarrow upgrade. Okay, forcing Viper to run away with the gold miners to his town center, and incoming with these spears to counter these scouts. But these scouts again, now with bloodlines and +1 armor upgrade, damn strong. Viper with a few archers and on the way to Castle Age with 46 population. 2 more spears for Viper waiting to that lumber camp in the back, and Doubt is going with his scouts right there. Yeah, 3 spears now, and these archers. Will he go? Viper building houses to protect now the lumberjacks, and the scouts, Doubt scouts, they're taking the fight, and all the spears down, while the archers still in the place. 46 population, one more time for Viper. He is 60-something% to Castle Age, on the way to Castle Age, while 48 population for Doubt. Doubt is building a second stable. Oh my god. Doubt is considering, guys, to stay feudal age probably for some time, and to increase the pressure. But let's see if he will decide to keep creating army once he will see Viper in Castle Age, or he will decide to also go to Castle Age as fast as possible, because if he stay for too long in feudal age with stronger army, eventually and in the end Viper will be able to counter you know, even a large number of scouts. Crossbows now upgrade for Viper, while Doubt incoming with 2 more scouts. Heal advantage also for him, and now these are crossbows, but not with Bodkin arrow, so not yet like you know, strong, very strong, but still crossbows are doing good versus scouts. But the other group of scouts hitting on Viper's woodline. Viper will be on the run back. Okay, took down 1 more scout. 51 population for Doubt, going now for Viper's gold, while 47 population for Viper building a second town center, and okay, for now he's protecting the villages, building the town center, and coming out with another spear. But will that be enough? Doubt keep creating scout after scout after scout after scout, and building even a 3rd stable. Oh man, Doubt is taking the full feudal fight, guys. Well, he has now also very good resources, so he won't stay now. In the end, he won't stay too much, you know, in feudal age. He will go to Castle Age right now. But still, like this Viper with the Castle Age, I think the difference was like 4 minutes, in the range of 4, 5, even 6 minutes. We will see in the achievements in the end. Anyway, 54 population for Doubt, finally on the way to Castle Age, while 54 also population for Viper, now 55. And army-wise, 13 to 11 for Viper. Villagers, number the same, 43 and 43. Man, oh man. While Doubt, again, another attempt of raiding, but watch out for these crossbows. Viper, surprising still, but now, finally, he researching the Bodkin arrow. I was about to say, surprising enough, Viper still didn't have the Bodkin arrow. And he was in Castle Age already for a while, for some time. Okay, another group of scouts from Doubt in raiding mode, but unable to do too much, at least not for now. Viper rebuilding the lumber camp to be closer to the forest, and going forward with his crossbows and spears, and Doubt building a defensive tower right in time. And now his scouts first taking down the spears, and the remaining ones going for the crossbows. Not anymore, man. Now these crossbows are with Bodkin arrows, so they are stronger, obviously. So for a while, Doubt out of the stone, out of the goal, excuse me. taken away of the gold, but he's coming with even more scouts now to take the fight against these few crossbows and able to win. Probably a light cav upgrading coming from Doubt. Yep, light cav with the second wood upgrade and chain barding armor, so the +2 armor for these. Damn strong, guys. Viper 58 population, 2 town centers, 50 population for Doubt, only 1 town center. But let's see. A few more crossbows now for Viper coming forward to take on Doubt's wood line, the forward one. Now Doubt is waiting for the light cav to be finished. There it is, and coming out with knights. So he researched the light cav upgrade for these few units, but now he's creating knights, and more knights. While Viper, a monastery back home, still with 2 archery ranges and 1 barrack. And yeah, the light cavs hitting on the gold miners. Padded armor for Viper. Okay, one more time, Viper forced to run away with his gold miners. Oh, losing 1 light cav, and the other ones will go for there. Now Viper finished the 3rd town center already, so he will boom. Let's see if Doubt will stay with only 1 town center, or he will also consider to go for more economy, because one more time in these situations, Doubt, the one with only 1 town center, should be the one to increase the pressure, to put the pressure in Viper's bay, because Viper, one more time, with more villages and more, soon to be the difference even bigger, yeah, he can create more army with more upgrades and so on. For now, 5 villages more for Viper. Army also more for Viper, 3, not that big of a difference, not yet that big of a difference. And Viper with 1 monk also, and these crossbows to protect his gold miners. But Doubt is taking the fight, guys. Bloodlines, +2 armor and so it's fully upgraded. He has knights fully castle age upgraded and able to kill 2 monks and maintain the pressure. That's more important, that's most important. Coming with 1 villager forward, so he's playing aggressive, this one, as he should. Probably he know that you know, in terms of economy, he is slightly behind, because he could see probably Viper with 2 town centers. If I go like, yeah, at least 2 town centers. Actually, he can see all 3 town centers, so he know that yeah, this is the right play to do, to put the pressure, to make damage, to, you know, to make the other players' economy weaker. Otherwise, you will be just simply out boom and reaching a limit that simply you cannot match the other players' economy, army, and so on, because stronger economy translates in stronger army in the end. That's the point. Pikeman now for Viper. He know that he has to defend against these knights with only crossbows and a few monks, unable to do so. But Doubt is mixing in the first mangonel, and Doubt 73 population. No, I don't see another. No, now a ram after that mangonel to start and destroy these forward buildings, those that are not in the range of the town center. While Viper, 2 more barracks. Okay. And the mangonel, 1 hit to the TC, nothing too big, nothing too significant. 76 population for each player. Now 76 Skillman armor upgrade for Viper, 79 pop now for Doubt, 80 while 76 for Viper, going down a little bit, but now creating spikes and still creating crossbows, not yet. Doubt waiting with another group of knights not far away from Viper's base, and with the ram already hitting 1 of his archery ranges. Now the crossbows hitting on that ram, it will take a while until the ram will go down, but the Viper did you know, deliver some hits. Anyway, able to convert 1 more knight, and now that knight will go for the ram, obviously, to help the crossbows taking down that one. While pikes are coming out, and Doubt is sending his knights there. The mangonel going down, the ram going down, so it was a good pair for Viper, but still Doubt maintaining the pressure to destroy 1 barrack. Will he create another one? Viper will need a siege workshop at one point. For now, he's building another barrack, and he has a university to research ballistics, so his ranged units now will hit with accuracy, obviously. 77 population Viper, 3 TCs, while we have 85 population for Doubt. Doubt still only 1 town center. Now he just finished a 2nd town center, and he was trying to go for the other town center, but now he decided not to, at least not yet. Not any other siege unit coming out from his siege workshop. 88 population. While is he building also now a third town center? Yep, as expected, a third town center. So after, you know, mostly military, Doubt now decided that it's time for him to also build economy, stronger economy. Foraging for the Viper. Army difference is not that big, only 2 more for Doubt. 30 to 28, now 30 to 29. Villagers though, Doubt after those raidings, he had 10 villagers more, even though 1 town center versus Viper's 3 town centers. Okay, 2 more knights to try and surprise here, probably Viper. Doubt with the second farm upgrade, and will finish his 3rd town center and building back home a monastery. With the fog of war, can he see? Yeah, he can see 1, 2, 3, and 4 relics. The 5th one, okay, it's in the fog of war, in the black area. While Viper can see 2 out of the 5 relics for now. Yeah, 2 out of the 5. Okay, 95 population for Viper, quite low with all the resources. Quite low. Kills and death ratio, Doubt 22 more, 66 to 44. And still 10 villages more. And now with the same number of town centers, yeah, that number will stay like that. The monastery is built. 101 population for Viper. And yeah, oh, he finished now a 4th town center. I heard, you know, that sound. So Viper now with 40 Cs, that 4th town center to the extra gold. 102 population, 110 for Doubt. Okay, army-wise, more for Viper, not a big difference. And it's crossbows and pikes from Viper, while full knights for Doubt with, again, fully castle age upgraded. +2/+2 attack and armor and bloodlines. So those are damn strong. Even more now, Doubt is researching the handcart upgrade. So his economy will work even more efficiently. Oh, Viper coming forward with 3 monks, while Doubt coming out with 1 Mangler, but unable for now to kill any of these 3 monks. One is really low HP, but Doubt is going for the relics, and raiding party. 1 group of knights attacking 1 town center, the other group of knights attacking the other town center, but fast reaction for Viper, sending his villagers inside and building these 2 houses to deny this group of knights to go for his wood line. Very good play, man, very fast reaction. Gold mining, and now, oh, beautiful play also for Doubt in return with 1 scout able to kill 3 monks. 1 monk left there for Viper, but those 3 monks, like I said. Now though, the pikes are taking the fight against these super strong knights. Don't take the fight, Doubt. Maybe you are winning against the first group of pikes, but you're losing gold army. Anyway, Doubt's economy looking pretty damn strong, and he picked another relic. So he will be with 3 relics. The second relic going to the monastery. No, this one will be the 3rd one, and 2 more left will be on the map. This in the middle of the map, and this one close to Viper's base on the right hand side. The knights nowhere to run. Now he's running away. It was that cliff that he was bumping in a little bit. 122 population, guys, though Doubt with his better economy, surprisingly, he built the town centers later than Viper on the way to Imperial Age. 124 population. Viper 119 population, not far behind. He won't be too far behind. He has already the gold and now using the market and on the way to Imperial Age. Probably he could see Doubt, you know, dropping with the score, and the faster, you know, 80% advancing to the next ages will help here Viper, obviously. And you see, he clicked behind Doubt with close to 1 minute, but man, oh man, for Malai, great, great. It's a very good one. So in the end, he will be faster 40 seconds to Imperial Age than Doubt, even though he clicked slower with 30-40 seconds, maybe even up to 1 minute. Handcart now for the Viper, chainmail armor, so more upgrades for the infantry, while Doubt with the second gold upgrade and Bodkin arrow. And now we see Viper going for the relics. That one close to the middle of the map, but for 1 tile he cannot see the last relic, which is so close. 1 tile, seriously, 1 tile, man, unbelievable. Okay, 126 population for Viper to be in Imperial Age, thanks to that bonus, faster than Doubt. And he is Arbalest upgrade already, building a castle on top of that hill. Doubt also with one castle to protect the town center with the extra gold, the forward one. Thumb ring for Doubt, Imp to be, Brazzers now for Viper with Arbalest upgrade. 128 pop for him, while Doubt 147 population. How many TCs? One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers also for Doubt, man. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 TCs. 4 TCs. And building another lumber camp in a safer place with a second castle on top of that hill to be in the range of the extra golds. And those extra golds, I think one was for him and one for Viper. So he will be in the range of both extra golds, a very good placement, and even more on top of a hill. Now the mangonels, though, for him to buy some time until he will finish that castle. So well, of course you care if you lose these expensive units, but most important is to have that castle built on top of that hill and to have access for a while to the extra gold. Obviously we have dealt with more upgrades, now ballistics, padded armor, Parthian tactics and conscription, while Viper with one more upgrade for his infantry units. Okay, so Doubt 162 population, heavy cav archers, and coming for some raidings to this side. So now he will spot, he will see Viper's defensive castle on top of the hill. Okay, the monk is going down. Viper still didn't find that last relic. Oh, now with the veil probably he could see it. Let's go for a while to his point of view. Yeah, now with that villager going behind the forest, he could see that relic. Let's see if he will go for that one. In the meantime, Doubt with cav archers, heavy cav archers raiding to the left hand side, and to the right hand side, ooh, it's one trap already for Viper hitting on that castle on top of the hill, while Doubt, let's see if he will try to keep that one repaired, or he will send eventually those knights to take down that trap. This heavy cav archers waiting, Viper coming there with the arbalest. Arbalest, they have 8 range, yeah, while the heavy cav archers also 8 range, 4 plus 4. Okay, Viper, nah, don't go, man, don't go and lose the knights, don't lose the knights. 2 men so for Doubt, so the third would upgrade with ring archer armor and chemistry, while tracking for Viper, and Doubt just picked that, his second relic, the last in the map. And we see Doubt trying to run away with the heavy cav archers, while Viper to build a market, to build a stable, and trapping those heavy, very good play one more time for Viper. Viper, though, it's down in population quite significantly, 39 villagers more for Doubt, 39. Army is the same, 42, 41, but now Viper winning this fight. And Doubt is keeping that castle repaired, and check this out, man. Doubt with another group of knights and heavy cav archers able to destroy Viper's trap. And let's see if he will build yet another castle, this time closer to Viper's base, also on top of a hill. Ring archer armor for Viper, elite skirmisher just finished, I think it was elite skirmisher. While Doubt in raiding mode, the heavy cav archers doing the work for him. Plate guarding armor now for Doubt, and what's there for Viper? Another archery range, okay. Archery range, so Viper probably will go elite skirmishers to counter the heavy cav archers. 140 population, 142 for Viper, 190. Doubt is going to the Pope limit, getting close to the Pope limit, but I want to see traps from his castle to destroy Viper's defensive buildings, the town centers, the towers, the castles, whatever he needs to. This game is fun, it's great, man, this game is still great. Okay, the heavy cav archers to the right hand side, another raiding, while Viper able to escape with this group of villagers, sending them away, probably for the extra gold. We will see. No, for now he stopped with those, while Doubt in full raiding mode. He was able to save, like I said, that castle on top of the hill. And as expected, what did I say earlier? What did I say a few minutes earlier? That Doubt might build another forward castle, a more aggressive one closer to Viper's base on top of that hill, and that's exactly the place where he will prepare the next castle. While these villagers for Viper, even though initially he didn't see that gold, thanks to these villagers, yeah, he can see the other golds. For now, Viper building one castle on top of the hill on that side of the map, while we have elite Magyar Hussars incoming from Doubt, and these bad dudes are taking the skirmishers quite fast. I would say masonry for Doubt, so his buildings will have more hit points. There's one sexy lady drinking the water. Have you got me? Have you got me a woman? I just like Will. What can I say, man? That's you know, that lady in the picture drinking water is the original Katsuni. You can you know, Google it, and you will find some information about her. So GG guys, in the end, Viper unable to hold against this push and situation in the game. Man, for quite a long time it was looking great for Viper. Great for Viper, man. Thank you for the follow. I just like Will. Thank you, man, for the support. Much appreciated. Military wise, 74 more units killed for Doubt, even though one largest more army for Viper. Economy wise, Doubt with everything better. Man, big difference. 8,000 food, 5,000 wood, 1,000 stone, and 6,000, close to 6,000 gold. Huge difference. What the hell? And tech-wise, Viper with Castle Age. Look at the Castle Age, over 5 minutes time. So I was right, while the Imperial Age, not that big of a difference though. And Villagers highest in the end, 30 more for Doubt. And 3-2 the relics, but Doubt took those 3 relics earlier in the game, giving him 1,000 gold, while Viper close to 400 gold. You could be in a movie. Nah, I'm not a native English speaker, man, so my English just sucks. It's basic. Seriously, I'm trying again. I mean, who doesn't try? But nah, it's far from movies and so on. I mean, anybody can be in a movie. Depends if you're lucky enough or not. Okay, let's go back and wait for the next game. So Doubt, after 2 losses, the first win, guys, 2-1. 2-1, and it was not a single bet. Not a single bet. I won't bet for the next game. If you guys don't want it, you speak good English. Yeah, well, it's decent. Seriously, I'm thinking it's decent, but still, I'm not a native one. And you know that in esports or in movies, it's one thing, right, to see those native English speakers, and another one to see all the others. They have some accents. I'm not saying that you know, they're not cool or they're not good. You know, I'm not suggesting these, but nah, it's a different story. Everyone that bet on Doubt has been rewarded. Nobody. That's your answer. So yes, guys, we have now game 4 on the way. 2-1 for Viper. He won the first 2 games. And Doubt now just won the last one to come closer in the score. 2-1 with game 4 incoming. Depends of what kind of movie. Maybe he thought about, well, in those movies, Mike, you don't have chances if you're not, you know, naturally gifted. So even if you know, even if you speak like a very good English, even if not a native, you know, speaker, so your English might be close to perfect. If you're not gifted, then no chances, man. But you, I mean, you are in the industry, right, for a while, so I'm thinking that you know what you're talking about. Maybe there are also movies for the less gifted, let's say, different stuff. And everybody's free to do whatever they feel like it's good for them, man. We all have different limits that we can accept what to do and what not to do. He would love a scene with the other Katsuni. Of course, Mike, I mean, not only me, man. I'm not denying, and I said it and I will keep saying, I never had an absolute number one, you know, in pretty much anything, like in movies, in music, in porn. I didn't have, but she was one of my favorites when she was active, when she was, you know, filming, doing movies. Thanks for sharing your beautiful words. Nah, man, it's I don't have anything to hide, man. We don't know each other, so what's the point in me trying to impress you? I don't have anything to, gain. Something to gain out of that one. I'm just, talking straight, man. Yeah, I know. You're in the industry, I know. Oh, hello. Hello, Opera. What's up, man? Nice to see you back with this latest nickname. Okay, guys, game 4 on the way. One more time. Let's make Viper blue because we started like this and dealt with red color. Let's put chat off so the spectators won't bother us. And let's display the civilization in the standard way. Berbers for Doubt and Aztecs for Viper. Now for the Aztecs, what's been added with the Warlord Kingdom mod, Castle Age Tech Athletal, Skirmishers, Genitors +1 attack and +1 range, and the usual relics generate plus 33% gold. And let's check also the resources, the gold and the stone. The main gold is on a side back-ish, the same with the stone on the other side of the town center. The secondary stone is on the side and forward-ish, with a secondary gold on a side, and the third gold for him is also on a side, even beyond the secondary gold. The wood, it's fine. It's another green like Arabia, so should be okay. I need a woman from you. You need a Romanian chick. Man, they're cheap. Seriously. I mean, it's a tough life here. They are cheap. There are some chicks that, if you offer them like a coffee and a packet of cigarettes, or you can do something. But watch out, man. Watch out. Don't believe, don't trust in what they say. They are looking at your pocket, man. 100%, 110%. So beware with the Romanian chicks. Watch out, man. Right, on the other side, now let me go back to our game. Doubt. He is with Berbers, and for the Berbers, villagers move plus 10% faster. Stable units cost minus 15, 20% in Castle, Imperial Age. Ships we don't care because it's a green like Arabia, so we won't see ships. Unique units, Camel Archer, Cav Archer with bonus against other Cav Archer, and Genitor, mounted skirmishers. Castle Age Tech Casbah, team castles work plus 25% faster, and Imperial Age Tech Maghrabi camels, camel troop regenerate 1 hit point every 4 seconds. Pretty good. Like, Berserker gang for the Vikings, in which the Berserkers are also regenerate faster than without that. It's 1 hit point every 4 seconds. That's quite something. And another bonus for them, Genitor available in archery range. Yep, these are the dudes. Genitor available in archery range. Accuracy, okay. Mounted skill available when teamed. Team, unique unit, attack delay, archer line, cav archer. Oh, they're considered to be archers. Cavalry cav archers. Okay. Now, let's see for Doubt. Well, main gold is forward, a secondary gold also forward, both stones in the back, and with a third gold also on a side. Yeah, it's on a side and a little bit back-ish. Okay. Now 14%, 14 population, and check out here, Doubt bringing that boar quite from far away without loom and already built this house. I think that Doubt in this game will wall, if not everywhere, probably like here, and then also using this cliff to have his main gold safer. But let's wait and see. Until then, Viper with a fast scout sent to find the enemy base, Doubt's base, and he already found him. So Doubt 17 population, Viper 17 population, and yeah, he can see the town center, can see the mill and the lumber camp, can also see that main gold, which is on a side forward-ish. So let's see if Viper will play this game a bit more aggressive, or if he will test or tweak one of his previous strategies. Tactics. Already some houses for Viper, like a wall. His main goal though is in the back, so he should be more than fine. 1919 population. Now Doubt sending his scout also to find Viper's base. the second boar in the town center for each player. Viper with faster second boar. Viper found him. Yeah, I know. Viper found him already. You know, Drush, well, he had 4 villagers in... he had 4 villagers, you know, on the lumber camp, but now he's building farms. So for Viper is going to be fast feudal age, and the same for Doubt is going to be fast feudal age for both players. Maybe they will create, you know, militias on the way to feudal age, and in feudal age they will upgrade to men at arms. But nah, with building farms, it's a fast feudal, that's for sure, man. And check out Doubt. I was correct, man. I was correct. Not only in that area of the map, in front of the town center and to the left-hand side, check out villages for Doubt building palisade walls. He's doing the same to the right-hand side. Both players researching Loom with only 2 seconds difference, and yeah, it's going to be fast feudal age for both of them. Doubt even faster than for Viper, but again, it's only 3 seconds difference. It was 2 seconds faster research Loom for Viper and 3 seconds now faster feudal age for Doubt. But Doubt will be fully walled, guys. So all that top corner of the map will be his. So access to all the extra resources, well, this one is kind of close, right, to the cliff. But nevertheless, his main gold safe. The secondary gold here also safe is going to be for a while, and both stones in case he's going to need it. Yeah, he will send villagers to mine the stone, will build defensive towers, so he should be more than fine. Building the barrack right now, and the same for Viper. Viper already with the barrack. No, neither of the player creating militias on the way to feudal age. So let's see what is Viper play. What is going to be Viper's play here? 3 villages on gold for him, 2 farms, the standard one, right? With Aztecs, he will build the archery range and will start to come out with archers and skirmishers combination. But with his Eagle Scout now, he will see that Doubt is fully walled everywhere. Probably he was already trying to go out to run away with that Eagle, but unable to run away. And yeah, feudal age scout is stronger than the dark age scout. So yeah, we see here Doubt able to kill Viper's Eagle Scout. And the first small win here for Doubt. Stable now for Doubt, though, with Berbers going stable, while Viper most likely archery range. But oh ho ho! Check out Viper. He decided to wall himself. Once he saw Doubt with a full wall, Viper also sending a Vil to build a full palisade wall to the right hand side of his town center. In front of the town center is the forest, to the left hand side a few houses, the barracks. So he will continue with houses right to this area, more and more houses obviously. And for now we see Doubt with his scout to try and see what Viper is doing. I think he could see that villager building the palisade wall. Yes, he could see the villager building the palisade wall and coming out with another scout. Okay, yeah, he trapped the scout. Mike, you know that there is a delay between the chat and I mean between what I'm streaming and what you guys will see. It's like 30 seconds, sometimes even 50 seconds. So I saw that he trapped the scout already. I mean, I cannot see everything. You have to bear with me. I'm an old fart, but try my best, man. Viper with a market build though, and in the meantime researching the wheelbarrow upgrade. While to the right hand side, step by step, he's finishing the palisade wall. And to the left hand side, now 2 more houses, 3 more houses, right? And he should be again more than fine. Blacksmith after that market, and that scout, no, not going down. For now, Doubt still able to run away with that scout, but left with less hit points. And Viper using the market to buy his castle age time to be faster. Yeah, it's a delay. But yeah, it's nice that you tell me, because sometimes again, especially in team games, I just can't see you know, everything happening in the map. And if you're watching the mini-map or you are also spectating, you might be looking at some other fights and see some things that I don't. So yeah, keep on coming, man. It's no problem. Keep on coming. 31 population for the Viper. Will be on the way to Castle Age. Now he has the gold. And yeah, with 31 population, Viper on the way to Castle Age. On the right hand side, full palisade walled. And on the left hand side, now with houses, he will also be fully walled. I think he will build here either a palisade gate or just a gate, a stone gate, and that's it. 4 villages, 5 villages on gold for Doubt. Viper with 6 villages on gold. 31 population for Viper, like I said, already on the way to Castle Age. 34, while 35 population for Doubt. Doubt won't be too far behind. 5 on stone for Doubt, so probably he will build a castle. Doubt once in Castle Age. Yeah, difference between them, a bit over 1 minute, 1 minute and 8 seconds. I'm watching only your stream. Okay. Banana Straw, oh, long time no see, my man. How are you? Hope that you're fine. The weekend is around the corner, right? Only today is not tomorrow. As, you know, it's a saying, only today is not Friday. Okay, gold mining now for Doubt. Castle Age for both of them. Faster for Viper with a bit over 1 minute, like I said, 1 minute and 8 seconds. I am good, sucking no bananas. Oh, hello, Adrian. When is going to be your wedding, man? When is going to be your wedding? Adrian. We gotta go and drink, man. We gotta celebrate. We gotta have a meeting. We have here Mike as well, Peaceful Sheep. Oh, fuck, bloody sweet Mother Virgin Mary. Anyway, okay. What can I say? Yeah, a month ago. May it be, you know, the best thing that you ever did, man. Hope all the, you'll be super happy, man. And wish you all the best. Don't get married, bro. Cool. Well, already Banastro, he said that he got married 1 month ago. This is Romanian, what we are talking here. And Peaceful Sheep, come on, Mike, say something in Romanian, man. I told you that there are a few more, you know, countrymen that are in my channel. Simeon, Florin, another one. Adrian here. Well, you've got 28. Oh my God. 21. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good job, Adrian. 7 years. Oh, and we are talking about Romanians. Here we are, guys. Adrian, Peaceful Sheep, and Simeon Florin, fellow countrymen. Hello, guys. Nice to see you. I will send you a doll. Stop it. Yeah, guys, we should do a meeting, man, to drink a couple of beers, whatever, right? And just talk a little bit. Should be fun, man. Should be fun. Okay, guys, now let me go back to our game. Both players now, they are in Castle Age. Let's see, Doubt building another town center, another two more town centers, so for a total of 3. And as expected, he has the castle and coming out with camel archers. 39 population for Doubt, like I said, 3 TCs, so it's going to be after finishing that one, obviously. While 47 population for Viper. Viper, 2 town centers only. 2 town centers only, and monks already took 1 relic. Eagle Scouts didn't yet research the Eagle Warrior. Okay. Troll Stream. Well, when you are planning on coming to Bucharest, just let us know, man, and we can arrange something. That's for sure. Come on, we gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate and wish you all the best, you know, face to face, man, in the standard way. It's good you don't suggest an AoC LAN like in the old days. Well, Mike, I don't have the room for it anymore, man. I mean, I had that net cafe. Good old times, if you remember. We were playing like crazy. I thought it, I know, man. Well, I also said to my viewers that, you know, my name, when I was asked about this nickname that I have now, my usual name was Error, you know, but it was taken when I tried to create it on Vubli. And I also tried different combinations. Instead of O, for example, to put a 0, to mix in some numbers. So I tried also E3, double R, OR, or 0R. So after like 15-20 attempts of trying to make it different but still with error and not working, that's why I thought, okay man, a porn star nickname should be available, because maybe they are too shy, you know, to choose these ones, and it was working. But yeah, and it was funny, like Mike said here earlier. Well, back in the days, I was the one to start and search information, to search strategies in in the internet, and I discovered those websites like Heaven Games, Mr. Fix It Online, Legion Clan, BSK, webpage, and started to download recorded games, to also read whatever I could. Only then I found out that the boars, you can take them and eat them, and also you can lure the deer or go for the deer, because until then, I was going on wood, heavily on wood, and farming. So it was quite late advancing. So for that time, obviously, after reading those and practicing, I was the best AoC player in that, net cafe. And I started to teach Mike, to also show him those websites. And, well, now Mike can kick my ass easily. That's for sure. Hello, LeFOC. Can kick my ass, but good times, man. Good times. And I was using my error nickname, right? And other players, they were inspired. And some, it was one guy that also, was, playing AoC and loved the game. And he created a nickname, Horror, instead of Error. And Mike, poor Mike, the first game, he was against me, and when he saw right Horror, the first second he thought, oh, that's Error. I gotta run away, man. He was hunting boar. Error is the Czech player, right? Yeah, Simeon is the Czech player. And he beat me with that nickname. But I used the Error nickname since 94, 93, the first time that, I started to play, games on the computer, because I thought to myself, that's funny, man, Error, that's a good nickname, because you are pretty much in every house, every office. It's no way that once in a while, some people, offices, individuals will get some errors, and like that everybody, will remember me. So it's foolish, right? And I also thought, and I still think, that most of good things are happening because of errors, because of accidents. To do like a good deed, something good, you gotta make an effort, man. To do something bad, something wrong, sometimes you're doing wrong things, not even thinking about that you're doing wrong. Anyway, this is history. We have Doubt. Like he was faster to Castle Age, now he is faster to Imperial Age. And population-wise, it's really close, 103 to 102. Both players sitting behind the walls, not a full wall, but most of the maps or their bases are fully walled. Now another castle for Doubt, and Doubt still creating these camel archers. Military-wise, more for Viper, 20 to 19. Well, also not a big difference. And villagers, only 2 more for Doubt. Again, not a big difference. The big difference, though, is that Viper still in Castle Age. He's missing on the gold. By the way, he has the market and he can sell some, which he did. So it's kind of like he heard me to buy his Imperial Age faster. But Doubt, guys, is already 70% to Imperial Age. So the difference with the upping time, I'm thinking, is going to be around 2 minutes, which let's see if Doubt will take advantage of those 2 minutes. Yeah, over 2 minutes, man. 31, 33, and 33, 58. So 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Man, that's huge. Doubt now researching Bloodlines upgrade. Imp on the way, like I said. Army-wise, it's more for Doubt, but again, not a big difference. And these camel archers were trying to go first for those monks, but in the meantime, he's sniping down the elite. The elite will be elite probably. For now, only the Eagle Warriors, and both running back monks down. While Viper getting another relic, man. Situation with the relics is going to be 4-1 for the Viper. And the Viper, for the Aztecs also, let's not forget, 33% more gold generated by the relics, so it will help even more for the Aztecs. But check out that with a full raiding, Viper sending a lot of villagers to try and finish that castle, going with the villagers also on the extra gold. Now the camel archers will have to run away eventually, but good fight here for Doubt, able to kill a lot of villagers and a lot of future elite eagles. Are they elite? No. It's still only Eagle Warriors for Viper, because Viper is still on the way to Imperial Age, but he was able to build that important castle on top of the hill, and Doubt sniping the monk, going with the 4th relic. Oh, man, oh man. So 130 population for Doubt, 130 population for Doubt, chemistry upgrade, thumb ring, conscription, and these badass elite camel archers by now, they are with 85 hit points, 12 attack and 7 range. Let's see if those actually can handle the future elite eagles incoming from Viper. Viper now is in Imperial Age, and let's see the upgrades that he will do. Yeah, elite eagle warriors as expected, but by now these elite camel archers, they are damn strong, and look at them, man, able to take down the elite eagles with one round of fires, man, of hits. Bloody hell, impressive. And army wise, it's 8 more for Doubt with 11 villagers more, and more villagers going down for Viper. These dudes, they have the range. So Viper, yeah, some of his villagers obviously in the range of those camel archers, elite camel archers. Now Maghrabi camels, another upgrade, important one, and these will be with even more hit points, I mean, because they're still camels. Let's see, let's wait. For now 85, and after that upgrade it's finished. They are with no, still 85. So what does that do? Garland Wars for Viper to have the +4 attack. So Garland Wars, no, I have to go back. What are you doing? To go for Doubt's point of view and check it again what Maghrabi camels does. Maghrabi camel troops regenerate 1 hit points every 4 seconds, so he doesn't need monks. Well, of course that monks will heal faster, but the idea is that if he's staying away for a few seconds, right, he's regenerating, man, 1 hit points every 4 seconds. So in a minute, well, like 15 hit points, that's something, man. That is something. Now light cap for Doubt with scale barding armor. Now he will have the +5 armor, while we have Viper. Okay, 15 attack for the elite eagles. Man, those are damn strong, but the armor only 8. Let's see. And the elite camel archers, yeah, well, still he has to run away. He cannot take the full fight yet. 10 population more for Doubt. Okay, still on the run with that group of elite camels, while the other group of elite camels waiting for him. Another castle, forward castle for Doubt, coming closer to Viper's base. Chain barding armor, so even more armor upgrades for these elite camels, but still the elite eagles doing pretty good, man. Will he be able to do something significant? Viper now, man. Military difference, it's increasing more and more for Doubt. 35, 10, 11, 10, 11. Villagers, though, Doubt 123. Now Viper with more 126, which is surprising. To the right-hand side, both players going for the extra gold. These, elite camels archers able to take down all those elite eagle warriors. A few more, though, incoming from Doubt. And, man, they are good. They are damn good. Unbelievable. And now Doubt with 3 traps to destroy that defensive castle for Viper on top of the hill. If Viper will lose that castle, then bigger problems for him to mine the extra gold. A lot of villagers mining the extra gold for Viper right there. So good chances for Doubt here. Let's see if he can increase the pressure, if he can increase the push here. Plate barding armor, so another armor upgrade. Okay, for those light calves. In the meantime, Viper still trying to keep that castle repaired, and 1 trap to counter here Doubt's traps. Okay, Doubt should send, and he is sending now the villagers to keep those traps repaired. 2 traps now for Viper. Oh, Doubt lost 1 trap and probably a second one also to go down. He's trying to push back Doubt completely, and able to do so. Man, these elite eagle warriors still doing the heavy work. fletching now for Viper, while Doubt is researching the third farm upgrade, the crop rotation. Now Doubt bringing a few more camel archers, elite camel archers on the way. On the right hand side though, Viper waiting inside with some elite eagles. I'm thinking, while these elite camel archers killing his villagers. No, he didn't kill all the villagers, at least not yet. Botting arrow for Viper, forging now for Doubt, only now forging, and a few more elite camel archers coming out. Well, situation with the race 4-1. If I go like this, you guys will see the difference with the gold. Check it out. Over 2,000 for Viper with the Aztec bonus. So soon he will have more than 2,000 gold. Then Doubt 4 relics 2-1. But the Aztecs, man, the Aztecs, super strong. Now villagers, after Doubt's raiding in the few minutes, four more with 10, 11 more army. But again, I don't know, maybe would be a good idea for him to mix in something to counter specific those elite eagles. Doubt 180 population, 178 also losing a little bit, while 144 for Viper, and Viper still quite enough gold to keep pumping those elite, but now he lost a lot, if not all of them. No, he lost all of them, but with a good chance to actually destroy Doubt's castle there. No, Doubt is sending the camel archers to take down the trebs. Let's see how fast he's taking out the trebs. Yeah, one is down and the other one to follow, and probably we will see Viper calling it GG. Well, not yet, because resources wise, check him out, over 1,000 gold and close to 1,000 food, so he can still create army, but he's under heavier pressure, and soon Doubt will resume the attack on that defensive castle, but by then Viper taking all that gold from there. Anyway, yeah, the elite camel archers even going to destroy the town center. Viper, big problems. Army difference, it's more than 30 for Doubt, and also no villagers more for Viper, but this will change probably. Another group of elite eagles waiting for Viper there to take the fight against these camels. Iron casting now for Doubt on the right hand side. Okay, now Viper is the one to mine that extra gold, while Doubt is trying to take him out of that extra gold. That elite camel intercepting Viper's villages, going for that lumber camp, man. Unfortunately for Viper, but Viper on the run. Check out, Doubt on the run. Check him out, trying to run away with the camels. But finding a good spot. So denying Viper to attack his camels from all over the place, only basically in front. And kills and death ratio, it's huge difference for Doubt. Over 100 more kills for Doubt. So good chances to see a 2-2. But for now though, Viper with his elite eagle warriors able to deal with those camels. But another group of elite camels along with 2 trebs for Doubt to destroy that castle for Viper and to attack from the other side. And one more time, Doubt taking Viper out of that extra gold. 139 population for Viper, low with food, low with wood. While gold, thanks to those 4 relics, Aztec relics, Aztec bonus with the relics, he has plenty of them. Doubt it's quite at the limit though with the gold and with the food, but close to 3,000 wood. And Viper now, after dealing with the camels in his base, going to deal with the other camels and keeping his castle still repaired. One more trap though left for Doubt, which will go down probably. Viper, yeah, we will take it down with some of his eagles. Yeah, there you go. Even though sacrificing a few, he was able to destroy the other trap. While now Doubt is still the one to mine the extra gold to the right and to the left hand side though. Okay, Doubt to build also a few more stables, while 1 barrack for Viper. No other resources left in the map. No other gold. Okay, stone here in which Viper is the one to take that stone. Okay, Doubt probably will create or will wait to create a few more trips. For now, raiding mode for him with light calves raiding Viper's base. Viper has 3 idols out of 109 villagers, so 1/3 of his villagers were idle. Of course, he will send them to work once getting rid of those camels. One more trip here for Doubt, and resuming the attack on that castle. He wants to destroy that castle, while a counter trap for Viper, it's uphill versus downhill, and the eagles are coming there for Viper to deny the camels taking down his trap, while Viper's trap taking down Doubt's trap. Man oh man, So still in the game, Viper doesn't give up. Viper doesn't give up, even though in my opinion it's quite a big advantage for Doubt. Army wise, more than double, 68, 69 to 27. Villagers 2 more for Doubt. Blast Furnace, so now the third attacking upgrade for his cavalry line units, and one treb, and the second one incoming, and he finished all the gold on that side of the map, while Viper also will finish that stone. And since not all the villagers can take that stone, he has 21 22, 21 idols, the same number of villagers. Now a little bit more for Viper. Town Watch for Doubt with Blast Furnace. 183 population, close to pop limit, while Viper 142 population. Now the gold, it's again running quite low for Viper, but Viper is still also using the market to balance that economy. And another full attack here for Doubt, and this time he is killing the repairing villagers. Now we might see, Viper calling it GG finally. He's also losing these villagers, the lumberjacks. Okay, he's trying to, again, surprise Doubt from the other side of the forest with his elite eagles and go for the trebs. But nah, that cast and GG, man. GG. So we see Doubt, after being down 0-2, able to even the score, to push this one, this best of 5. I think it's going to be a best of 5 to the very last game. Achievements fast, let's not delay this one for too long. In the end, Doubt with more than 100 kills, 138 kills more for him, with also more army, 25 more army. Economy wise, Viper with better gold and food, but most of that gold thanks to those relics we will see now, while wood and stone for Doubt was better for Doubt. Tech wise, Imperial Age faster for Doubt. Not a big difference, but still it was over 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 24 seconds, close to 2.5. That's quite something. And villagers, 4 more for Viper. And look at this, over 3,000 more gold for Viper, from 4 relics to 1 of Doubt. Okay. Berbers are so strong. They are, man. They are. And nice to see, top players, and not only top players, also nowadays and lately in tournament games, they are playing with this mod, with the Warlock Kingdom mod. We have 13 extra civilizations, man, new civilizations, and it's great. New mechanics, new dynamics, and so on. Okay, let me change the score though, guys. It's 2-2, and let's see. Game number 5. So Doubt down 0-2, able to even the score, and also his rating now, it's higher than Viper's, 2376, and Viper 2371. Only 5 points difference between them. Very nice game, Simeon. I agree, man. I mean, come on, we have Viper and Doubt. Viper definitely still number 1 in my opinion, player in the world. If he's playing right, if he's playing for tournament games, in tournament games you see the real strength of the players when they're playing, for extra prizes, not only for points and ratings. Yeah, Doubt a very strong player, nevertheless. A very, very strong player, nevertheless. Oh, I didn't put here stream live. Oh my god, I'm noob. Now I did. Man, oh man. Okay, waiting for this game number 5. Let me know, guys, before they will launch the game, if you want me to start the bettings or not. I mean, in the previous game I didn't, because the other game, game number 3, there were no bets, so I didn't even start the bettings for game number 4. But now for game number 5, if some of you guys want to do some bettings, let me know, and I will do them. It's no problem. Okay, number 1 in top 1v1 on AoC Zone shows Leary 2565, MBL 2477. 2477. So yeah, MBL is still number 2. Doubt now, it's far away, far from 24 something. Anyway, we have the spec delay displayed, guys. 20 seconds. Game 5 to follow. Hopefully, again, we will see some of the new civilizations. Okay. Now, one more time, let's make Viper blue and Doubt red because we started like that. Let's put here chat off so the spectators will not bug us with the chat and so on. This is a desert like Arabia, and the civilizations are Franks for Doubt and Malians for Viper. Now for Malians, buildings cost minus 15% wood except farms, barracks units plus 1 pierce armor per age starting from feudal age, gold mining upgrades free, unique units Gebeto, ranged infantry, castle age Tigui, town centers fire 5 extra arrows even empty, that's a good one in case of enemy raiding, Imperial Age Tech Farimba, cavalry camels plus 5 attack, and university researches plus 80% faster. Pretty good one, obviously. While let's see the gold and the stone. The main gold for Viper on a side backish with the second gold in the back completely. One stone forward, the other stone is also on a side forward, and the third extra gold it's on a side far away from his town center. I don't think he will go for that one. Just later in the game probably. Okay, now for Doubt, main gold on a side a bit forwardish, not completely forward. Both stones again in the back with both extra golds on a side and forward from the other side of the main gold. Wood forest for Doubt, crappy I would say. For this first lumber camp he will have some wood to take, but for a second lumber camp he will have to go close to the corner of the map here or below the town center, which is not a full forest, a crappy one. So not that great map for Doubt in this game. And for Franks, what's been added, Castle Age Tech Chivalry. Stables work 40% faster. Sweet. Again, we might see Doubt going aggressive with scouts in feudal age, because stables work 40% faster, so his scouts will come out faster than the other civilization. That's great, man. That is great. Now bringing this the first board to the town center, and also he seems to be quite wide open in front of the town center. If he wants to build some walls, those will be quite long walls. While for Viper, the wood, well, this one in the back, still he has this lake, oasis, pond, whatever you want to call it, and 4 villages on wood from early Dark Age. We might see Viper drushing, but we'll have to wait and see. Even with 4 villages, again, he can build farms instead of the barracks and go for a fast feudal age. While the other forest is also good for Viper. Definitely, Viper's map is much better as we're looking at the wood. While for Doubt is going to be 100% fast feudal age with only 3 villages on wood. Yeah, it's going to be 100% of fast feudal age. For Viper, one more time, we'll have to wait around 6:37 minutes mark to see if he's building the barrack to go drush or farms and the usual standard play. That's a Castle Age Tech, won't help in feudal age for scouts. Seriously? Ah, yeah. You got a point. Castle Age Tech, you got a point. But still, you know, going to Castle Age and then upgrade to light calves obviously can help. But you got a point, man. That's a Castle Age Tech. You're absolutely right. I'm a Dumbo. You see, I'm a Dumbo. 18 population. The second boar already taken by him. Oh, and with 1 forward vil taking 1 deer. Are you for real, man? I mean, that villager is without loom. It's risky, like he did. It's risky because it's quite far from the town center. And here Viper with that scout could have seen that villager. Anyway, Doubt failed to bring the second boar to his town center, and that villager took like 1 hit and he preferred to run back, to send that villager to the lumber camp. And let's see now if he's going another route. No, man, don't go like this. Okay, he decided to go now around the forest to get that boar. Oh my god, stupid villagers, man, unbelievable. So we have loom for Doubt faster than Viper, but he's missing the food. You see, food incoming from either boar or deer, so from hunting it's faster than the food incoming from berries or from sheep. And even though he had a loom faster than Viper, Viper able to click up to field age 2 seconds faster than Doubt. It matters, man, it matters. 22 population for Doubt, 22 population for Viper. Doubt could have been faster if he could bring, you know, that second boar also faster to his town center. And now we see Viper, the one to start a wall, at least on the left-hand side of the base and also in front of his base, also building the barrack and 2 more houses. And okay, Doubt Scout taking some hits, but not too many. Still 39 hit points out of 54. It's slightly lower, while 45 here. 45 hit points for Viper Scout, while 54 for Doubt, because let's not forget, Franks, what they do have, it's 20% cavalry, 20% hit points, no matter the age. So it's cavalry line, Scouts, light calves. If Franks would have had Hussars, the same. So once in feudal age, it's almost like they have the bloodlines. Right, it's 20% more. And for the knights in Castle Age, right, instead of 100 hit points, as they are without bloodlines, they will be with 120. But that's not bloodlines for Franks. It's only 20%, you know, hit points more. Right, so now double bit axe, so the first would upgrade for each player. We see Doubt building his stable. And he spotted Viper with 4 villages on gold. Viper 2 archery ranges. So for Viper will be skirmishers, archers and spears, while for Doubt will be scouts and spears eventually as well. Now Doubt again but now with 3 villages to eat the remaining bambies, remaining deer. Only 1 lumber camp, and now preparing to build a second lumber camp to the crappy forest. So what can I say, man? What can I say? 26 population for Doubt. We have 27 population for Viper. Viper, will he build more walls? No, for now, no. But this side of the map with the 2 lumber camps for him is safer. And on gold, he's now with 7 villagers. And yeah, as expected, going archers. I don't see any skirmisher though yet. So for now, only archers for Viper. While Doubt with scouts, okay. He was waiting a little bit with that scout. Viper had the chance to hit that one and maybe even kill it, but now it didn't happen. Anyway, crappy wood for Doubt, to say the least. Stable for him, and another scout coming out. Let's see the microing, while Viper coming forward with his scout, archers and 1 spear. Maybe a second spear coming out. No, not for now. He's going straight for Doubts. Let's see. Either wood line or gold. A palisade wall for Doubt to protect a little bit more his first lumber camp. And yeah, Viper finding here Doubt's second lumber camp. His units are going straight there. But I'm thinking that Doubt has, yeah, exactly. Doubt has some skirmishers to counter these archers. And in case he needs it, he will also take the fight with the villagers. In the meantime, though, Doubt to Viper's base able to kill 1 unit. And let's see, will he go to Viper's gold miners? No, not yet. He prefers to run away with some of his lumberjacks while creating another scout. Oh, 1 skirmisher down, but now probably he will take down that scout. Oh, but he lost also villagers. Yeah. 36 population for Doubt, 42 for Viper. Doubt only now researching fletching upgrade, and the archers for Viper taking down another villager. And Doubt decided to come back with his scouts, you know, units to counter these forward archers and that spear and the scout of Viper. And he did so, sending the villagers back to the wood, but he might lose another one. Oh, okay. No, he lost 1 scout. And another scout, left with only 1 scout, and yeah, finally able to take down all the archers. Kills and death ratio, though, it's better for Viper. Not a big difference, but still a little bit better for Viper. Oh, Dynamom, hello, man. All hail King Doubt. Gonna do this, do his job. Well, you were not here from first game, man. It was 2-0 for Viper, and Doubt coming back 2-2, and now this is the 5th game. Now I saw you. Viper versus Doubt. Doubt of the Legends, indeed. Doubt of the Legends. Yeah. So hello to you, man. Nice to see you back. And hello to everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so for now we see Doubt delayed with that archery range. and Viper with another group of archers. Nah, man, this probably is going to be a fast win for Viper. 17 minutes and 3 villages more for Viper, and army almost 5 times more. Doubt here with the crappy wood probably, yeah, well, came into play. I don't know. I mean, he didn't lose completely the game because of the wood. Viper here with... anyway, he had better base. Let's wait. Let's not jump on the conclusion, obviously. And see here if Doubt will be able to stabilize. But nah, he doesn't have the army, man. Viper preparing to come forward with another group of archers. And ooh, surprised to see that he's not going for the other wood line of Doubt. Doubt 39 population now and low with pretty much everything. Wood is slightly better, but very low with the food. 0 gold because he's not mining gold, at least not yet. 41 population, and now Viper with his archers going around the forest and killing a few more units. Yeah, a few more villagers and 1 skirmisher. 42 pop now for Doubt, and Viper with 57 population. Viper even now he's researching the skill barding armor and coming out with a few scouts. For now only 1 scout, no, 2 scouts on the way, and the 3rd one coming out, while Doubt is trying to go again for the wood line. Yeah, man, this is GG. Fast GG, unfortunately. He's going with a skirmisher there, but now Viper coming with scouts will be able to counter those skirmishers efficiently. And 1 more scouting coming, obviously. Bloodlines for Viper, so his scouts will also be pretty strong, pretty damn strong, joining his archers army, while Doubt, big problems in taking the wood. And GG, man. Under 20 minutes game, I was right. I mean, I was right. I saw how the game is going and Doubt problems with the wood. So yeah, guys, achievements fast. Military wise, 18 to 10, so 8 more kills for Viper. 20 minutes game, man. Under 20 minutes, that was a fast game. 9 largest more army for Viper. Economy wise, Doubt with better food, slightly better food, while wood and gold was better for Viper. Man, oh man. Tech wise, yeah, also 2 seconds faster. It was nothing. It was, you know, that wood, terrible wood for Doubt, and I said it right from the first second when I saw Doubt's base. Villagers 4 more for Viper. Yeah, man. And without wood, wood is the most important resource in the game. Without wood, you cannot build buildings, houses, farms for food, mining camps to mine the gold. I mean, wood is the #1 important resource in this game in AoC. Score, let's change it. So after 2-0 for Viper, we saw Doubt able to even the score, and now Viper again taking the lead 3-2 after the 5th game. And yeah, Viper is not playing anymore. So they decided to play a best of 5. It was, guys, also the last game for me, as I will go now for my sweet dinner. So what can I say, guys? Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for all your support. Much appreciated. Nice to see you keep coming back to my humble, small, but full of entertainment channel. Keep coming, guys. That's great. And yeah, have a great remaining of Thursday. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. We will meet again each other tomorrow with more games, more AoC, more fun, more entertainment, the usual daily AoC show with Katsuni. And yeah, tomorrow weekend and party time, guys. Bye bye for now. Have fun, everybody. And never forget, man, we love this game, and not only. Big love for each and every one of you guys. See you.